Hey guys, this is Wildcat Chris Harris, TNA original and one half of 6-time TNA World Tag Team Champions, America's Most Wanted. You are listening to the TNA Cross the Line podcast.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 216 of the TNA Across the Line podcast. I am Bob Colling Jr. With me, as always, is Dallas Gridley. And Dallas, it's pay-per-view day. That's right, folks. It's against all odds. It's February 12th, 2006. And luckily, I have the card right in front of me because I come prepared. Tonight, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Jarrett, defends against career upper mid-carder, but he's trying to become the main event, Christian Cage. And then also tonight, we have a TNA X Division 3-way rematch from Unbreakable, arguably the match of the year, perhaps the best match in TNA history. Not only up to this point, but maybe ever. Samoa Joe enters this time around as the champion, defending against Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles. But we're not done. No, because there's going to be a tag team grudge match. The fans voted for it on DNAWrestling.com. Who do they want Team 3D to go after first? Now, you would think it would be the tag team champions, but no. The fans don't want Team 3D to be successful. No, they want them to fight our brothers from the North. That's right. Team 3D taking on Team Canada. But wait, there's more. It's a false count anywhere. They've gone through walls. They've used chairs. I'm sure there's been tables involved. It's Rhino and Abyss tonight. But wait, there's more. The NWA Tag Team Championships will be on the line. America's Most Wanted defending against a new upstart team of Chris Sabin and Sonjay Dutt, which for me might be a hidden gem on the show. I'm really looking forward to that. But wait, there's more. We have the James Gang, BG and Kip James, squaring off against LAX, Homicide, and Apollo. Conan? We don't know. I think last time Dallas told us Apollo kind of maybe got fired because he didn't want to do jobs and he's a pain in the ass in Puerto Rico. I don't know. We'll see. But that's all we know for sure that is taking place on tonight's program. I am sure that with the 6 matches that are technically announced, we might be in for a few surprises. There might be a couple of matches that weren't advertised that are going to be on. Unless one of these matches takes 45 minutes. And by the looks of it, I really hope that does not happen. So Dallas, are you ready tonight for Christian Cage to potentially achieve his destiny?
I thought you were
the world champion.
There it is. I thought there was going to be some dramatic effect. Yeah.
Give me a
minute. Well, it's okay. I was looking down and I was like, why'd he stop? He didn't finish his sentence. Yeah, dude, we got a loaded freaking card tonight. This is going to be a good one. Am I ready for Christian to be champion? Well, if it means that Jeff Jarrett's not, then yeah, you're damn right I'm ready.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely interesting, but it's weird timing just because you could arguably say that Sting's arrival is overshadowing this potential moment.
Well, don't forget, Sting isn't here. He's done. He's retired now.
No.
Eric Young said
Young said he's not gone. He's here.
However, but then Christian just talked to him on the phone at the end of our last episode of Impact that came out yesterday.
That's right.
And he was like, thanks for passing the torch. I promise I'm going to win the title. So, I don't know. I don't know if Sting has another 18 years in him. I just don't know. I don't know. And there's only one way that we're going to find out, and we're going to keep watching. And we're going to find out. This is the second pay-per-view of 2006. Now, Bob, this might come as a surprise to you, but last month at Final Resolution, I grabbed my DVD.
Mm-hmm.
I take a look at it, and it was open. This week, or this month, it's not. I did not open my Against All Odds 2006 DVD.
That cover does not look like... Wait a minute. If you look at that cover, it spoils the show.
Yeah, so we're not going to say it, because if you're watching alone, you don't want to be spoiled. But this is a big thing here, right? I mean...
What the fuck?
They want you to... And we talked about this with the Sting one for Final Resolution. It was Joe and Daniels advertised the DVD as Sting.
God.
Now, when you buy the Final Resolution DVD, it's a little different than that. The real poster that is advertised in the Impact Zone is like a really awful picture of Christian looking at Jarrett. Like it's, and then of course you got your Against All Odds logo with Christian's face.
That's
in
what
the
I
A's.
know of. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a thing. But it's this is probably one of the more interesting cover switches that we've seen so far, I would say. It doesn't like really say much more than Bob already said. Besides, of course, it says it includes the Countdown pre-show. And guys, we I don't think we're watching that on our version of the episode, but we will cover once we get this kicked off and there's doing an opening package. I'll tell you guys what's going on the pre-show. There's 2 matches, but yeah, I was actually a little disappointed to see that there wasn't a little bit more meat on the bone for this DVD. On Sunday night, February 12th. And then it starts spoiling every match. You read it, essentially spoil every match. The only one is the front there. So I'm not going to look at the rest because I don't want to be spoiled.
Well, we have no notes because we don't do that on pay-per-view day. So we might as well just get right into it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that time. Let's dive into TNA's Against All Odds. I'm going to count down from 3. When I say play, that's when we're going to start watching. If you want to watch along with us, head over to TNA Plus. It's probably on there. I know it's on the YouTube channel, so just go there too. If you have no ads, it's even better. But if you do have ads, no, that sucks. Or if it's in your own personal collection, that works too. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
And Bob, we're immediately kicking off with an earlier today Christian Cage arriving at the arena video. He's got to take his suitcase out of his trunk. Okay, it's like a satchel. He drove himself. He's coming in the back door. And Scott D'Amore is talking with Eric Young in the same exact spot where he said he's not gone. Oh, because they're waiting for Jeff Jarrett.
Okay, so...
Oh, do you hear that? So Scott D'Amore said, I told you not to bring it up, especially not tonight. Yeah. Don't bring it up tonight.
But the way that he was talking made me feel like as if he thought there would be no audio because he was like really whispering that.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably pretty accurate. But now Jeff Jarrett has arrived with Gal Kim. He's wearing a jean jacket and an orange shirt with white pants. He is, of course, a fashion icon. And look, Scott D'Amore has the tape in his hand. Bob, do you think we might find out what's on that tape here tonight at Against All Odds?
No way. Absolutely not. That is a Impact blow off. Absolutely.
Probably. Oh, look at D'Amore's like, don't say anything, Eric. Don't. What's wrong with you, Eric Young? Are we about to get... I got to turn this up. I can't even hear what's happening. Oh! He goes, Sting's not gone.
He fucking says that a minute and a half into the show.
Sting's not gone.
He's here.
Oh, okay. Repeat after me. Sting is gone. He's like, yeah, Sting's gone. Yeah.
If I was married, I would probably risk it all for Gail Kim.
Oh, Bob, we're 2 minutes into the show.
I mean, I've seen the Vince McMahon texts, and I might be sending those to Gail Kim.
No. You take that back right now.
Of course. Of
do
course
not.
Of course.
Bob does
That
not.
shit, I almost threw up reading that shit.
Dude, we're not even
so
talking
bad.
about it. It was fucking awful. It's so bad.
That's so gross.
One man's dream. We're just getting a highlight package here to kick off the show. So let me tell you about the pre-show, Bob, before you say anything else. We saw Ron Killings defeat A1 in 1 minute and 43 seconds. And then the team of Cassidy Riley, Lance Hoyt, and Shark Boy defeated Shannon Moore and Diamonds in the Rough in 5 minutes, 49 seconds. So as you can tell, Shannon Moore is on the upswing. After
he was with who? Diamonds in the Rough?
Yeah, so he's on an upswing after his win against AJ Styles in the street fight.
That's unreal.
Now, I think...
Does he get involved in the three-way?
Maybe. Now, we got to remember that win against AJ Styles was, of course, really heavily involved with Daniel throwing in the white towel.
Right. Yeah.
So, that's more really what it came down to, I think. A champion's legacy. Oh, they're showing Kevin Nash in DDP. That was a really good shot of Rhino getting hit with the guitar. Got to show Hogan. And then in the middle of both of those clips, they showed Jarrett like dancing. It was very odd. And that is to the mid-card. Well, inside
which
baseball.
is ironic because Jeff Jarrett is truly a mid-card.
One will fall.
Like, he's only a main eventer because it's his fucking company.
Hey, he wasn't WCW.
Yeah, but his best buddy was fucking bucking Vinny Rue.
Vinny Rue. Who, by the way...
I'm telling you right now, if AEW promoted a main event where Jeff Jarrett was going for the AEW world title, not only am I watching television, but I'm going to fucking buy that pay-per-view.
Oh, my God.
Which contradicts my statement of him as a mid-card act. But I think now, as he's like 60, it's nostalgia.
Yeah, it is. Okay, we're getting a look inside the Impact Zone. It's against odds. Look at the TNA logo, all lit up, shiny.
Yeah, strobe lights all over it.
Okay, so if you look up in the rafter area,
these people do not look excited.
That TNA, that against odds poster has Christian facing this way, and on the other side right there, it has Jarrett facing this way. So it's almost two separate posters.
Right.
Kind of interesting. We're blowing our whole budget here on the pyro. Rudy Charles almost just walked into the middle of the camera frame. He looked up and noticed what was happening.
Well, I guess Austin Aries is coming out or whatever, because that was a glitch on their big screen that Austin Aries was walking.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, there he is. But not only is it Austin Aries, it's Roderick Strong.
Huh.
Austin Aries looks so ridiculous right here. Double dangle earrings, gold tights, a shiny black jacket, and this like silly hat.
Well, you said he had to stand out.
He is. And Roderick Strong looks like, if you were going to go make your create a wrestler on GameCube, and you went down to default 4, it's against the Naturals.
Roddy Strong is the guy in college that is running the beer pong table. Like, he's like, let's go, let's run it back. That's Roddy Strong.
That's hilarious.
Welcome back, Penzer. What happened to David Penzer?
Oh, right.
He's been there.
Wait a second.
Hasn't he?
It says, welcome back, Penzer?
Yeah.
Is he? Wait, is he who just was doing announcing?
Yeah.
But he's been here. But no, he hasn't, because it's been JB.
Oh, shit. It's been JB this whole time? That's right.
Yeah, so is this Penzer's debut show?
Huh.
The Naturals double drop kick on Aries and Strong.
Let's
try to look it up. Type in David Penzer.
Well, they spelled his last name wrong. It's not an S, it's a Z. Whoops. Okay, let's see.
I'm not completely surprised about that.
Yeah, he did.
Wow. Oh, and we might find out what's happening with JB here soon. Okay, so Dave Penzer makes his debut tonight. You gotta write that down on my list for our end of year discussion.
Wow. I thought he'd already been here, but it has been JB. I'm an idiot.
Oh, nice bulldog into a gutbuster combo by the Naturals, going for the cover on Aries, but that's a 2 count.
Now this is an unadvertised match, in case anybody's wondering.
Correct. Okay, so this is interesting. I didn't know this. It looks like in 2010, Penzer is released. So he's here until us. And then, of course, he returns in 2017 for a brief moment. And then from 2020 to 2023, and he just actually finished up again.
Yep, and he got replaced by everybody's favorite step stool.
Yeah, which Bob had to explain to me.
And I'll explain it now too. That way,
We probably should.
offensive.
We probably should.
Jade Chung is the new Impact or TNA ring announcer, and her claim to fame for me was that in Ring of Honor, she was a step stool for Jimmy Rave in the Embassy, because I guess he wouldn't use like the ring step, so he would just step on her back and then get in the ring. It's a gimmick.
Absurd. Yeah, you know what I'm annoyed about is that I finally got used to calling it Impact, and they're like, "Hey, we're going back to being TNA." It's like, God damn it!
Yeah. It's great. I love it.
Crowd is so excited about the Naturals. Here we go.
It's like when you go to the store and you know exactly where something is, and then they fucking moved it. Mm-hmm. I was like, "Are you guys fucking serious?"
Or if you go to the same store in a different area, they like have it slightly different than the other ones. It's like all targets are like flip flopped. Holy shit! Chase Stevens with a shooting star press to the floor to take out both Roderick Strong and Austin Aries. That was insane. That woke the crowd up, by the way.
Holy shit!
I didn't know he could do that.
That was nuts.
Yeah, that was crazy. I do have a feeling, though, we are going to see the upset. I think Strong and Aries are going to get the win over the Naturals here.
I mean, I feel like that's definitely the trend here.
And they were really talking up the Naturals' previous tag team title reigns on commentary. They held the title for 2 months, and then they had nearly a 6-month reign just last year. So.
Yeah, because they won it right after lockdown and lost it right before Bound for Glory.
It sounds right. Oh, Irish whip, but Stevens slides out of the ring, takes Roddy off the apron, and here comes Austin Aries. Oh, holy shit!
That reminds me of dive. That reminded me of the suicide dive that Owen does to 1-2-3 Kid, I think it was at King of the Ring 94. He comes out of the dark, out of nowhere, and look at this.
Watch this.
It's like you don't even see that coming.
What a camera shot too of it. I mean, it is awesome. Really nice dive by Aries. Roddy tossed him back in for the cover, but of course that's a 2 count. Double team Irish whip, leg sweep on Jay Stevens, and they both do some shitty punches. I do not like that tag team move at all. That was not good.
I feel like that was maybe the point. Was that like the heel thing to do?
I guess.
I mean, that had to have been. That was no way they thought that was good.
I hope not. Boom, little backbreaker. More than one of the dozens of backbreaker variations
He is the master of the backbreaker.
Well, he's the
Messiah.
The Messiah. Yeah, he's the Messiah. A little different. David Young, of course, is the master of the spine buster. Kid Cash, the master of the Hurricane Rana. Roderick Strong, the Messiah of the backbreaker. And then if you really want to get specific, you got the master of the Styles Clash. That's AJ Styles. Samoa Joe is the Samoan submission machine. He's like a submission specialist. What is this? He's just holding him? Yeah, I guess so.
It's heel tag team wrestling there, Dallas. Hold a leg, allow your partner to come in and deliver an elbow.
I like heel naturals.
Heel naturals are a lot better than babyface naturals.
Yeah, I didn't like when Jimmy Hart was with them.
No, Jimmy Hart was bad. But they were, stealing ring jackets and stuff like that. That was good.
Dude, remember that when they hit the jackets on a ladder match for the jacket? Man, better times. Just kidding.
Better times. I mean, they're still good, but I don't think they're going to get to their peak.
And then they had a cage match after the ladder match for the jackets.
Right. And they beat AMW in the cage match, didn't they?
I think they might have.
I think they did. I can't remember.
It was the first 6 sides of steel in the
asylum. They had to because they I don't know. I don't care. It's not worth looking up. It's whatever. It was a good cage match though. Regardless.
Check it out if you haven't seen it.
And I think Stevens does a moonsault there off the top of the cage.
Yes, he does. They had a really nice shot of it. Aries and Strong are dividing that ring. Chase Stevens is being destroyed in their corner.
Yeah, he's being hurt real bad.
Yeah.
I kind of always thought that that Douglas would be the guy to take the beatdowns and Stevens be the House of Fire. But what do I know?
I see what you mean. I thought you were going to say the opposite. And I was going to definitely disagree with you.
No, I'm saying like Douglas should be the babyface in peril.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The hot tag.
There we go. Boom. Andy Douglas coming in.
See, I don't feel like this doesn't have that good of an impact.
Miscommunication. But that's okay. Come back with a high knee. Remember when he got stabbed and then wrestled like a week later?
Yeah. Well, so did Johnny Devine, didn't he?
Well, I don't think Johnny Devine was wrestling the week after, but...
No, but I mean, they both got stabbed.
They both got stabbed.
Yeah.
Johnny Devine got fucked up from that. Hurricane Run off the top. Razor Trunk flips right onto Aries. Douglas goes for Aries. And no.
Hook the leg.
Okay, I definitely thought they were just going to end the match right there. I was going to be like, what?
Well, Douglas didn't even really kick out.
That's what I mean. He kind of just fell on him for everyone who's not watching along. He was up in a powerbomb and they just fell. Clothesline German suplex combo on Andy Douglas. Goes for the cover. Holy shit. I thought Aries got it there, but he did not. But we're calling for something else. Chase Stevens is being kept out of the ring. Boom. Gutbuster. Elbow by Aries. He said it was a drop kick. It's kind of like a running kick, but that's fine.
It was a Yakuza kick.
Yakuza kick. I knew it had a name. I couldn't think of it.
Uh-oh. Just Aries now. The Naturals potentially here have the advantage. No, wait. Aries going for a brainbuster? No. No way. Are they going to hit the Natural Disaster?
Natural Disaster? No. Look at it. Oh, he's caught. Oh, I didn't even make that connection, Bob. They said that's why there's a rematch. So this is a rematch.
Yeah, from the tournament thing.
I totally didn't even make that connection. Here we go. Natural Disaster.
What?
Oh, shit.
Okay, I was not expecting the Naturals to win.
I definitely did not think the Naturals are going to win this match. Maybe they're going to be working their way back up in the tag team division.
I'm legit shocked. Because like on TV, you would think that Austin Aries and Roddy Strong are.
Well, I thought this was going to be like the prove yourself on pay-per-view kind of match.
Yeah.
Mike Tenay and Don West here. DW. Let's break it down for everyone at home. The match that you voted for at TNA Wrestling, it's Team 3D and Team Canada. Then, of course, it's the War Machine against the Monster. Falls count anywhere. The rubber match. X Division Championship, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels. He's the king of the mountain. Christian Cage with his peeps in his corner.
'Cause that's how I roll.
Oh, pre-show stuff. Let's hear. Oh, God. We heard from Championship Committee member Larry Zbyszko, in case you guys didn't guess that.
With Dave Hebner.
Yeah, with Dave Hebner. He wants even the equal playing field. No weapons in existence. Referee situation that's taken care of. Also, Dave Hebner was not blonde last time we saw him. Just calling that out.
So he's saying that he's got a referee that's going to make sure nothing bad happens.
Woo! It's showtime.
No way.
It's Stinger.
No way.
They were teasing that he's not gone in the beginning of the show.
If Sting returns a month later as the special guest referee.
Wait, it's not Sting. It's not Sting. It's Steve.
Steve Borden. Of course.
Yeah.
I may have hung up the tights, but I put on the shirt.
Jeremy Borash, our broadcast colleague, who is on interview duty now, guys. That's what I was alluding to earlier. He's with Team Canada and America's Most Wanted. Now the Team 3D's been put in their place. Okay, Harris is talking about defending the tag team titles against TNA's newest tag team sensation, Chris Sabin and Sonjay Dutt. Very impressive. Gail Kim is with them. Bob, contain yourself.
I'm trying.
Your winning streak.
She does have a thing for Roberts.
Okay, I'll give you that. That is actually, that's very true.
So you know what that means?
There's a chance.
No, she has said my name in that already.
Man, I gotta do this. Oh, Jackie?
I love how it's a legitimate like cassette tape.
Now, remember, I wanted to remind you before, it was with a recorder, so you could listen to it. We even talked about it in the notes. Like, they gave him the recorder so we could listen to it. Well, now, it's just the tape. Oh, Larry Zbyszko's here. Hold on. Dave Hebner's with him, too. The gospel, according to TNA management, if there's any interference in the main event, that anybody... Oh, if anyone interferes, they will be fired on the spot. I'm not taking the fall for you, Jeff Jarrett, or anybody else. And that's the law.
Is that going to be his catchphrase? And that's the law.
I think it is.
Well, he already stole fucking Christopher Daniels' line.
The gospel
according to TNA fucking management or whatever.
We have a X Division 4-way matchup next. Here comes Alex Shelley with the Shelley cam. Now, Bob, this is a great time. I want to just tell our fans some big exciting stuff. I was teasing on our last episode. It's official. We just saw Team Canada, and if you're a Team Canada fan and you're a fan of the TNA Cross the Line podcast, you can head over to prowrestlingtees.com/crossthelinetna to get your TNA Cross the Line podcast T-shirt that may be reminiscent of Team Canada. Maybe because there's a Canadian Maple Leaf on it. I don't know. Here comes Petey Williams, speaking of Team Canada. True Canadians support 3D, eh?
Oh, here comes the Bentley bounce.
The Bentley bounce. Matt Bentley with Tracy. He's wearing bright green again. I like it. Tracy's wearing red. It's like Christmas all over again. Santa's little helper.
It's for Valentine's Day.
Okay, that you're probably right about that, but
yeah, that's what it has to be.
She's doing the Bentley bounce. Okay, there are significantly more fans doing it this week, I will say. Look at Matt Bentley bonding with the crowd.
It's just, it doesn't look good because it's like 15 people doing it.
It was more this time than before, though. There's people even up in the next level.
Good.
Check this out, Bob. He's been here before, but he's getting a pay-per-view match. Jay Lethal.
So he has to have signed that contract then, like for sure.
I feel like he had to have. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time someone without a contract has been on pay-per-view. However,
no. Yeah. Whatever. You're a hater.
So Petey Williams versus Alex Shelley versus Jay Lethal versus Matt Bentley.
Who are you putting over?
Alex Shelley.
I'm putting over Lethal.
Oh, I almost said that. But, dude, I don't know. Shelley is getting the look down now, and, like, I'm getting more into it. I also, they're doing the tag thing. We're starting off with Bentley and Petey Williams, I guess.
This is not an elimination match, right?
No, so in about 3 to 5 minutes, it's going to completely break down, and it's not going to matter.
And that's why I've never understood starting off with a tag. Like, the match is just going to break down anyway. Like, who cares?
Pacing.
Whatever, dude. If this was an elimination, then I can deal with it. But if it's a fatal 4-way, like if this was a fatal 4-way for the world title,
and they're doing tags,
there's no way. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Shelley comes in to try to break up the pin, but it didn't matter. Now, he is recording this match on the Shelley cam. He's going to study Matt Bentley doing a scoop and a slam to Petey Williams before dropping a knee. Like, you would not believe. Oh, Petey wants a timeout. You got to give it to him if he wants it.
Canadians don't call for time.
That's why. So he's going after him. Look at this. He's going to hang him up in the corner. Oh, look at this. You know what? I knew those tights looked familiar. It says MS on his tights. That son of a bitch. Those are his Michael Shane tights.
No.
Yeah. Tracy's distracting. Petey,
how
who's
does
now
this
getting...
shit work? How does this shit work?
He's in the trance.
Oh, wait, is he about to hit her?
He's going to kiss her. It doesn't matter because Matt Bentley stopped him.
Okay, there are probably There are probably 4 women in wrestling that would work on me for.
Gail Kim.
Gail Kim. Trish.
Missy Hyatt.
No. Tori Wilson, Judgment Day 2003. In the bathing suit.
The silver.
Yeah. And then Sable.
Okay. That Judgment Day one, can I just say real quick? I bought that DVD on purpose as a child at Media Play. Like, I knew what was on it. And I knew what was on it. I didn't want to... I mean, the show was good, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a good show. Yeah.
But I knew what was on it, so I bought it. Lethal and Shelley going at it here.
I bought that shit on VHS.
Whoa. It's interesting that you say that, though, because that's at the time where you could get either.
Well, yeah, I mean, I believe at the time, DVDs were a little bit more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they were like maybe $24.99, and then you could get VHS for $19. So I was like, I had a dual. I had a VHS and DVD player.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a VHS player.
The only wrestling VHS I have are ones that were like gifted to me. I always bought DVDs. Nice suplex by Lethal.
I remember one year for Christmas.
He's 20.
Lethal?
They just said he's 20 here.
So he's only like 38 now?
They just said Bentley's the old man here. He's 22. What the fuck?
That's disgusting.
What in the world, dude?
That's not healthy. But they're that young. So they're not even 40 right now.
I did not think they were that young here. That is so crazy to think about.
Michael O'Shane would have maybe potentially just turned 40. That's
crazy.
No, one year I was like, Dad, I like, wrestling VHS tapes. And he's like, I'm not going to get you wrestling tapes, whatever. Right? I mean, I get them for my birthday all the time, whatever.
Right.
So he ends up getting me a wrestling VHS tape. Now I'm like, I like the pay-per-views and stuff. And he bought the Best of Raw 2000. It was a 1-hour VHS tape.
I have one of...
What the fuck?
So this is a fun story. I'll tell quick too, as this match is continuing. When I used to go to a babysitter's after school till about 4th grade or so. Actually, yeah, no, maybe it was longer than that. I don't remember.
You were staying home by yourself when you were 10?
No, I think I went through middle school. Now I'm thinking about it again. But anyways,
there's no way, dude. I wasn't staying home until probably like 7th grade.
That sounds about right. So I would go there. So I don't know how it happens, but it was like the babysitter's like mom must have been an old wrestling fan, and like, but also like there's a couple kids at the babysitters who was like also wrestling fans, including me. So long story short, I could tell you a bunch of things, but the one that we're getting at here is they brought a bunch of VHSs, and like a couple kids, everyone got one. Someone I remember got like Unforgiven. I don't know which one. I off the top of my head. And like whatever. I got Banned in Canada. It's just like bullshit, raw, like best of thing. Well, we're all at the babysitters and we're like watching them. All of a sudden, mine's got the girl in the crowd showing her boobs. And everyone's like, "Oh, you want to trade?" And it's like, "No, I do not." I got it. Oh yeah, dude, uncensored.
Oh shit.
So I got the good VHS tape. Everyone else got fucking Unforgiven, and like Stone Cold Said So or something.
Right.
It's just so funny. Next time you come over, Bob, I'll pull out the VHS player.
You're like, my VHS is the tits. No, seriously. It has tits on it.
It seriously is. A lot of submissions in this match, Bob. PD is like a chin locked in on Lethal here.
We're still doing the fucking tag, too.
Yeah. But good news is I got my coffee now. I'll stop yawning.
It's a cold coffee, if anybody's wondering.
It is cold.
And he just used a straw.
Yes, because then it doesn't get in my mustache.
It's great. Maybe you should trim it sometime.
I actually just did. Thank you.
Oh.
Matt Bentley gets tagged in.
It's not very noticeable. You trimmed it all.
Shut up. Shelley's distracting Petey, and now, of course, Matt Bentley is going after him. I was thinking about you before we got on today, and I was just picturing you eating a giant bowl of linguine from Applebee's during this podcast, but
No.
I just Grubhub last night, so that's probably why I was thinking about you. But
No. I gotta figure something out and like break my addiction to door dashing.
I mean, if you can afford it, then that's fine.
I mean,
It's just
that's
think
the
about
problem,
the
though,
choices.
is I can, and I don't want to.
Oh, if you can, then
I can. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm not in crippling debt over it, but I don't want
Tower of No? Is it stopping? What's happening here? Oh, power bomb by
I
Alex
feel like
Shelley.
the tags are out of the equation now.
Yeah, I think we're finally there. German suplex,
Oh.
elbow drop on Lethal. Lots going on here, guys. Now all 4 men are down. TNA. Dude, the TNA chants were pumping through the Impact Zone recently when Josh Alexander fought Will Ospreay for the second time in a TNA ring now.
Lame.
It was very good, as you could expect.
Nah, sucks. Did Osprey do the JOB?
He did.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's on the television, right?
Yeah, but they have the unedited version, so no commercials on YouTube for free.
Oh.
So if you're bored later... Oh, Shelley Cam might have just got knocked over because someone got tossed outside of the ring. Lethal...
Ooh.
Oh, my God. Full Nelson release suplex, but Petey flipped all the way over. Shelley's on the top rope, gets a dropkick by Lethal. Bob, you might be onto something here.
Get him, Lethal.
Lethal is on fire here. Irish whip to Alex Shelley into the corner, comes back to an elbow. Nice heel kick on Shelley. Crowd's getting behind him too, dude. Drop toe hold Lethal on the middle rope. Shelley on the apron. Comes in. Slingshot DDT. Don Wesco, welcome to the big league, son. Oh, goes underneath the leg of Shelley. Matt Bentley. Powers down Shelley.
It's basically just a flatliner.
Oh, did you say tilt-a-whirl, land on his feet, Russian leg sweep?
Canadian leg sweep.
Canadian leg sweep, yeah.
Damn it, Tenay. It's a Canadian leg sweep.
I'm actually surprised Tenay wouldn't call it that, but he's too technical.
He's professional.
He's professional. Going for the destroyer. Something's happening, though. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jackie Oh, I thought she had pile over her face, but it was the lighting hitting her face.
I didn't think she had a top on, but she does. It's tan, for the record. She's coming to yell at Alex Shelley. Okay, that makes sense now, I guess. Oh, she just slapped the shit out of him. Oh, my God.
What's on the cassette?
Going for the destroyer, but no. Matt Bentley broke out.
Hey!
Did he get it? Jay
Yeah,
Lethal stole the pin on Petey.
Look at that.
Bentley probably should have been up from that because all he did, he just like pushed him over, but
yeah, it's okay.
That's his first win in TNA, and it's a big one.
And the Shelley distraction justifies why he's not winning that.
Yes. That was fun. It started off a little slow with a lot of headlocks, but that's fine. It's an X Division match, right? We learned that a couple of years ago.
What's that?
We learned that a couple of years ago that they start out with a lot of headlocks in the X Division matches. Look at this gigantic against all odds sign in the background with Christian's face. You say a false count anywhere match.
You could so tell that this is not Rhino's natural voice.
Also,
the false count anywhere.
The backstage audio is significantly quieter than the in-ring audio.
Yeah.
You have no fear.
I have no fear. I grew up in Detroit. the wrong side of it.
That's literally what he's saying. Now, I want to point out the wall behind them is the wall they went through. I don't know if it's the left or the right one, but I think it's the one on the right.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Oh, Zbyszko's here. Is he going to say the gospel line again? Or no, it's the law.
It's the law.
Yep.
If he says it's the law, he's trying it.
No. Oh, he's talking about the main event. No, outside interference. I thought he was trying to say also during the False Count Anywhere match. You spread the word. I'll spread the word. You spread the word. Spread this. Abyss is going to need an ambulance. Get ready? Ready? Oh, that son of a bitch, he didn't do it. Ooh.
Now, I noticed that Rhino, physique-wise, does not look like NWA World Champion, a main eventer Rhino shape. He might be packing on some of the fat.
I'll have to take a closer look to that, but we are getting a highlight
at least the camera angle. Once we see him on his entrance, maybe it'll be.
We're getting our highlight package about the James Gang and LAX, and Bob, I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about this.
I mean, yeah,
and I say it.
I'm interested in it.
I say that because I really think that, I don't know, LAX came in so strong. It was just like, hey, we're beating the shit out of.
He beat up
Bob
a grandpa.
Dude, like what? Like we haven't seen anything like that.
You
see him in the hospital bed? Yeah. Look at and at home. Now, guys, I want you to remember, he started wrestling within weeks. We talked about that.
He had a legitimate surgery.
He had a legitimate surgery. And actually, he had it, I think, before they did the attack backstage. But they still decided to write him off. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But we did talk about it on our episode of Impact. We have a very 2006 rock song going on during this highlight package, too. It might as well be 3 Days Grace. Bob, could you tell everyone what you're eating since you were just crumpling it in your microphone?
You're talking about crumpling the bag.
Yeah, it was like, I don't even have anything I could do it with. It was like you were like the...
Here, I'll dump them out. That way I don't have to keep on doing that.
It was when you opened it.
Oh, it's my open. Combos.
Ooh, what kind?
Pepperoni.
That is not Apollo.
That is not Apollo
Machete.
at all.
It's Machete and Homicide. And Conan, who can barely walk. Now, if you're wondering who the fuck is Machete, it's Ricky Vega.
Who the fuck is Ricky Vega?
I don't know. I know his name for some reason. Is he, I don't know. I don't know why I know his name. It's probably because of this.
Okay.
Anyways, it's Ricky Vega. He's from IWA Puerto Rico. Well, he would be eventually. He's not there yet.
Well, I figured he was involved in it.
But this is, of course, his Impact TNA debut.
I did what I did because that's what I do. That's a good reasoning.
Oh, he went to Brooklyn? 187 Homicide. That's right, baby. Who might need shoulder surgery soon.
Yeah.
Machete. One of his...
Oh, my God.
Do you like the cut?
That's so 1985.
Wait. When one soldier goes down, another must take his place. That's them saying Apollo's gone.
That's Apollo's gone.
Very subtle, but there you go. Ricky Vega lost to Luther Reigns on Velocity, Bob, so you should be familiar with him. On October 5th, 2004.
I haven't gotten that far in Velocity yet.
Here comes the James Gang. I'm like, I can't understand why I know who he is, because now I'm like looking, and he does not have like a lot of career matches.
Well, at least that's documented on Cage Match.
Yeah, but it's so little, like it's not even more than one page.
Well, maybe this is his peak.
Might be.
Billy, Kip James is going like full Billy and Chuck here
You like the hair, dude?
with that hair.
I like it. Oh God, he's got the microphone. What audio? Oh, here we go. Welcome to Against All Odds. I love Billy Gunn's hair right there.
That's amazing.
Holy shit. TNA's version of Menudo gets their just dues. I don't get that reference. Maybe someone else does.
I think that's a music band, isn't it?
Oh, hopefully it's not something bad. Coming from him, it might be. He was dropping F-bombs.
I was just gonna say, well, not even F-bomb, the slur.
Yes. Not the F-bomb, but the F slur bomb.
Yeah, Menudo is a boy band.
Oh,
Puerto
okay.
Rican boy band.
Okay, that's a good insult then. We're the James Gang.
But if you look at the boy band, that's not fucking LAX.
Oh, Billy Gunn was about to talk, but he was attacked from behind. And look at Conan's even in the beatdown because the bell has not rung yet.
Ricky Martin was in that group, by the way.
There it is. Now the bell rung. So now Conan's got to get out.
Machete slicing up BG with some chops and overhand strikes in the corner.
I hate to say it. Apollo looked better in the group than Machete does.
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
because, and here's why. Homicide is like the little scrappy guy, I feel like. And Apollo was like the muscle. He was like the big one. Now, Machete is about the same size as Homicide. So now to me, it's like less intimidating.
True.
Especially because Billy Gunn is massive.
Uh-huh.
It's not a bad. He doesn't look like he doesn't belong, but I liked Apollo better.
Speaking of Kip James, did you see his render for his figure? They used basically the face scan of Lex Luger's mugshot. It was great.
Dude. Dude. Holy shit. It's almost spot on.
Yeah, it's identical
To the mugshot. I am excited to get it though. Now look at this. Homicide barely gets up to the chin of Billy Gunn.
Press slam by Kip.
The Puerto Rican street thug from Brooklyn, New York. Billy Gunn's throwing these guys around.
I can't take Kip serious with his fucking pigtails.
I love it. Did we see, did Homicide fight Slick Wagner Brown at TCW before?
Oh, yeah, he has.
Okay, I thought so.
The,
miscue.
Nightmare Before Christmas 2010 show.
Is that the one?
Oh, yeah. I'll never forget it. It was
Wait,
the same show as
show?
The Guns and
No.
Wolves. Yeah.
What?
Yep. And Homicide fucking tickles Slick Wagner Brown on the mat.
Yeah.
He has him in a body scissors, and he fucking tickles Slick Wagner Brown. And Slick laughs. He's like, hee hee hee. And I was like, you have to be fucking kidding me. Oh, yeah.
That was a good-ass show, dude.
Yeah, it was a good show, but then that happened, and I was like, are you fucking serious?
They're just messing around, you know?
No, I think that was around the time that Homicide was kind of like checked out. And I also think at the time he also needed shoulder surgery. And I'm not sure if he ever got it. I don't even. Is Homicide in NWA now?
He might be.
He's still doing something, but
where are they doing in LAX? Is it MLW?
Well, I don't fucking know.
They're doing like an LAX.
They're doing an LAX thing?
I think it's MLW. I'll look it up in a second. Hold on.
He should be an OVW.
To being a creative director with Mickey James.
No, like NWA World Champion. Speaking of OVW, their show is on right now.
Oh.
OVW Rise. Is that their show name now? I don't even know.
Billy Gunn just went for the one and only, but Homicide stopped it as I'm choking.
Their show is 3 hours long now, OVW?
You're lying. That's not right.
OVW TV, 1,273. The runtime is 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 22 seconds.
That must be one of their pay-per-view shows.
No.
What?
No. Because it's every fucking time. So that was what, 173, and then 1271, the Christmas party, which I don't think is a show. Maybe it is. I don't know. Nightmare Before Christmas Chaos, 2 hours, 41 minutes, 26 seconds. Every show is fucking 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
No one wants to watch that. I have an update. July 10th, 2021, Conan introduced LAX 5150 at MLW's Battle Riot 3. This version consists of 3 names I can't even click, so that tells you much about them.
That's good.
Slice Boogie, Danny Rivera, and Julius Smokes.
Julius Smokes.
Julius. I didn't know if it was the J. I took a chance. Conan biting Billy Gunn.
Wait, so no Homicide?
No, so that doesn't answer our question.
Machete. Homicide's got to get Machete in.
There we go. BG James gets tagged in. Everyone's favorite tag team wrestler. Oh yeah, Homicide isn't he? At least wrestles in NWA. He has some recent matches from last year.
Yeah, I just clicked on his profile here, and he's wrestling for like Circle 6. He's doing like deathmatch shit.
What?
Yeah.
I have a controversial question for you, Bob.
Yeah.
Who do you think is a worse tag team? The James Gang, New Age Outlaws, or Team 3D?
Oh, Machete does the job.
Yeah, after the pump handle slam. Oh, but look at this. Conan immediately is attacking BG James with the
This tells me
slapjack.
one thing. Machete might not be here long.
I would say that's really good.
He's doing a clean job. There's no way.
I don't think that was the right move.
Homicide didn't do no job. Machete did.
I would have rather that ended in a DQ.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this makes Bullet Bob Armstrong
What
is
the
here?
fuck? What the hell? He was just gone. Okay. Oh, Jed, he's taking off the jacket. He's got a t-shirt on underneath. You know he's mean business.
Come on, Conan's running, dude. Come
That's
on.
everything.
To be fair, he's got a bad hip right now.
That's right. All right, you asked me a worse tag team, Dudley Boys or James Gang?
Yeah, which one do you think is worse? And we're gonna talk more about Team 3D during their match because I want to bring up a tweet that you did.
Oh, like today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say probably James Gang.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Championship Committee, Larry Zbysko's office. Big Lair.
Because I can't even think of a really great New Age Outlaws or James Gang match.
I mean, the dumpster match.
Okay, but I would take any of the TLC matches.
Is it great though?
It's a brawl.
I haven't seen it, and I don't even know how long. So, my name is Mark Slick Johnson, baby. Okay, so Slick is trying to get his way to referee the main event. It sounds like to me.
Of course.
Yeah, there we go. You know, I got 85 main events under my belt in WCW.
How many of those ended in a clean finish there, Slick? None.
That's funny. If I wanted you to know what's going on here, I'd tell you, but you don't need to know. I honestly think that within the last 52 minutes and 14 seconds, we've seen too much Larry Zbyszko on this paper.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I put this OVW show on for background noise. I don't have any. I can't hear anything. The first the 16 for 60 minutes and 49 seconds have consisted of a 15-minute countdown of nothing on the screen, and now they're just introducing the announcers to the crowd. Wow. So maybe the show isn't 3 hours, but the video is 3 hours.
Taglines: TNAWrestling.com vote opens doors. Sabin and Dutt win #1 contender tournament. Is Sabin 100%? He fought through an ankle injury. And, of course, this is our NWA Tag Team title match. Sonjay Dutt, little entrance gear.
I like Sonjay Dutt a lot. Criminally underrated.
Yeah, he's really good. Little look at the tag team tournament bracket.
Hell, Sabin. Hell, Sabin.
His tag team partner from Detroit, Michigan.
Hell, Sabin.
Hell, Sabin. Let's see this ankle injury. Oh, God. Oh, I don't remember seeing that happening. Ugh. It's amazing he's walking on it, Mike, even though it did happen 2 weeks ago. And here come the champions. America's Most Wanted. We find the defendants guilty. No Gail Kim. Sorry, Bob.
Well, she's got to be available for the main event.
And to listen to the tape. Cat just can't measure up to Cowboy. Guilty. I wonder who's going to win this match.
Sabin and Dutt, obviously.
Yeah, right. I like them, but come on. They ain't fooling no one.
The front of Sabin's tights looked like he took a piss and there's a trickle.
I didn't want to say it. I saw it too. It does. It looks like it's like literally right in the middle.
Yeah. And it's not like he's dumped water all over himself.
Not that we know of. NWA Tag Team titles being held up.
Dallas, you need to take a picture of this and then tag him in it, and then maybe he'll comment and be like, I
pissed my pants.
There was a leak.
James Storm starting off with Chris Sabin.
This is a I see what this is a pre-show, OVW pre-show before the main show. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
But they have to make sure that they put the introduction.
Yeah.
Sabin already got out, and James Storm was trying to go after that ankle that he just injured.
Kill
the
the
size,
cowboy.
power, and weight edge that AMW has to Dutt and Chris Sabin.
Well, you would think Sabin would have his ankle taped up.
I feel like that's pretty uncommon, though. I feel like a lot of people don't do that.
Well, I mean, if you're smart in professional wrestling, you wouldn't tape up your injuries. Just like how DDP would always have his ribs taped.
Right. No, you're right. You're right.
Head scissors by Dutt in a crossbody. Gets him a 2 count on Harris.
Sabin coming in here. Double team Irish whip. Drop toe hold. Sabin off the ropes. Drop an elbow to the lower back.
I was gonna speculate if Sabin was like maybe lying about this ankle thing, but he does seem to be hobbling a little bit. Single leg drop kick to the back of the head. 1 count, or 2 counts, excuse me.
Oh, a little taunting, but look at that. Sabin blocked it, kicked in the gut, but Harris grabs the leg, snaps the ankle over the ring
injured
post.
ankle. Oh.
He slammed it down off the ring apron. So now what's going to happen is that we are going to see the next 10 minutes of working his ankle.
Poor Chris. He's probably not going to be able to do any springboards.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Dow's is right. Working over the ankle.
Played it like a violin. But this is at least a unique. Here we are. We're twisting it over the bottom rope from the outside of the ring.
I mean, so here's the thing. I understand storytelling and it's important for a match. But when I'm watching a match and it involves a guy like Chris Sabin who does a bunch of, high risk stuff, Sonjay Dutt even, so this applies to really anybody. Is it taped?
It is taped.
Oh, there you go.
But it's underneath
the
boost.
Showing. Right, that's smart. The last thing I want to be neutralized in a boring fashion. And I get it. That's storytelling. This is the whole point. This is why AMW is doing this, so they can, regulate the competition. But
trying to rip off his kick pad over his boot, but it's stuck. Just crank it a couple times because you can't get it off. I feel like he's being extremely gentle with it, which is further solidifying that he might actually have a hurt ankle.
Now, have they said exactly what it was? Is it a sprain?
They didn't say what the injury was. They only showed the clip. It has to be a sprain. I'd have to assume.
That's what I'd have to think.
Ooh,
but I've heard people say that if the sprain's bad enough, you're better off just breaking it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because many years ago, I fractured my ankle, which is not the same as a sprain. But it was a hairline fracture, and the guy that I saw, he was like, "There's nothing I can do with a hair. Like you just can't be on it for 6 weeks or whatever." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, you cannot. Just don't put any pressure on it."
Oh, wow.
And he was like, "You were better off just breaking your ankle."
That's crazy.
And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Can you just break it for me?" He's like, "I can't break your ankle." I was like, "Damn it."
What a jerk.
Yeah. That sucked though. I was playing basketball and I fucking ruled it real bad.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, we're still working over it, by the way.
It's my left ankle, and whenever it starts to rain or whatever, it will hurt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I looked it up, and they're like, yeah, like if you
I've heard of that. Yeah.
like sensitivity to like cold or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because like one time at work, I was walking out of the freezer, and I swear to God, there was a shooting pain in my ankle, and I was like, what the hell was that? It went away like immediately, but I was like, if this is still from my fucking ankle injury from 13 years ago, like what the hell?
That's crazy.
But nobody cares about my ankle. They care about Chris Harris, keeping Chris Sabin in the corner. I wish there was more to talk about this match, but the focus on the ankle
at this moment, yeah. We are an hour, 2 minutes, 55 seconds into the show. If you're following,
it's been a quick hour too.
I gotta say, yeah. And mind you, we're on the first advertised match. I mean, we haven't seen anything good. Well, that's not true. LAX and James gang, so second, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah, but even like, I don't know if I'd even count that because Machete isn't part of the, wasn't part of the equation.
That's fair. But we did already see 2 unadvertised matches.
Yeah, and that opening match is, I would say, pretty good. Naturals. And
we kind of got a bunch of bangers coming up. I think the only lull in the show that we will see is the Team 3D match.
Oh, so are you agreeing with me about my Team 3D comment?
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
No, great. Now Dallas has got his waitress, personal waitress, giving him food. That's great. Dutt has gone the hot tag, cleaning house with some strikes in the kick, a double knee to Harris in the corner. Hurricane Rana to the Storm.
What do you think I got over here?
Grilled cheese.
Let me show you.
Quesadilla.
We eating breakfast tonight, boys.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Breakfast. Springboard drop it to the champions, both of them. Springboard.
Ooh,
moonsault.
Nice. Heart attack? But Sabin off the top rope. I don't know if that was a good move.
A one-leg drop kick. He didn't use his injured ankle there.
Sliced bread by Sonjay?
Whoa. Oh, he struggled to get him over. He did. He got it. Cover 1, 2. No.
Kick out at 2.
Kicks out at 2. Oh. Harris catches Dutt on a springboard. Canatonic. No.
Oh.
Dutt counters with like a crucifix pin. No,
Holy
Harris
crap.
kicks out at 2. Harris driving Dutt into the corner.
A steel chair is being brought in. Sonjay Dutt drop kicks the leg of Chris Harris. The chair is laying flat on the ground. Sabin kicks off the James Storm on the apron. Oh, tornado DDT into the chair.
Standing shooting star by Dutt. 1, 2.
Dude.
Oh, that was a near fall.
I thought I was going to be shown up here.
That was a good near fall.
Sonjay. I decided I wanted him to win because I wouldn't expect it.
Oh. Harris
Injured
just
leg
slammed
around.
the guard railing on Sabin's injured ankle.
Can do press? Nope, but he rolls through. Oh, super kick by Storm.
Oh, Storm is the one that slammed the railing on Sabin, not Harris.
Yep.
Time
for the death sentence.
The crowd's booing already.
Boom. Hits it.
That might be it.
Storm landed on Harris. There it is. 3.
All right. Well, that was decent. That could have been a lot better, but they had to do the Sabin ankle work. So.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad though. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it was a TV match, I probably would say it was better than.
That's fair.
Pay-per-view. Just because of the context, you know what I mean? It's like in the context, we would have paid $30 for this. I don't know.
Oh. Storm has the beer bottle. He sets it down, though.
Are they going to show respect?
No, because Harris is grabbing the handcuffs.
Yeah, that's usually not a sign of respect.
The handcuffs? Are you kidding me? He's trying to handcuff Sonjay Dutt to the ring ropes here. Dutt is like sandbagging him. Why are they doing this? What's going to happen? Oh boy. They're not going to just smash the beer bottle over unprotected Sonjay's head, are they? Oh. Harris has got a chair. It isn't over yet, I promise, Harris says. Lights out, little stinger. We're not using the beer bottle. Oh, Sabin comes in. Oh, throws the chair in Harris's face. Did you expect this?
Look at Sabin saving his pal on a hobbled leg.
I feel like the crowd is dead right now.
Yeah, they don't sound like they're... Which is weird because, like, they've all waited in line to be here.
Yeah. I do think part of it's an audio thing. I feel like they're not having good crowd audio.
You can just look into this crowd, and they are not going nuts for anything.
That's
they're just
very
like,
true.
whatever.
Backstage with Jeff Jarrett, who's got a new shirt. What's he going to say about his match later with Christian Cage? You got to be feeling the pressure.
I got to be feeling
what?
Me?
I'm not. Oh, Christian Cage is got the weight of the world on his shoulders.
You have HBO Max, don't you? Or Max?
I do. I love Max.
It's suggesting that I watch Natalia Speaks. Isn't that the girl that they thought was 12 and they thought she was 27 and trying to kill them?
Oh, I saw the trailer for that.
Yeah. But then she took a test and they're like, no, you were really 8, so you're good.
Is that true? Is that how it happened?
Well, I guess we got to give Jeff Jarrett the attention here.
Yeah, we do. Let's listen to him.
He's rambling.
He could care less. He's at his trusted equalizer. And we're gonna walk. Yeah, walking. And I promise I'm gonna be walking out the NWA champion. There we go.
I thought it was gonna be Sabisco again, and I was gonna start.
It's the alpha male. Monster Brown, I'm sick of you, tired of you disrespecting me.
Yeah.
The whole world knows what you're gonna say. You're the alpha male.
Pounce. Period.
Oh my God. Jarrett just did the pounce. I'm gonna shut your bitching up right now when I beat Christian Cage. And I'm gonna do it. You and only you get the next title shot. That's a guarantee. That's a promise.
Really?
He never goes against his word when he does a handshake, so he promises he's going to shake on it. And he never does that. Oh, he did. They shook hands.
Why won't my
Let's
round
go.
break away from this guy? Well, okay. He's already denied him a title shot. Anyway,
I know.
He's a liar.
He's going to watch it very closely. And then after that, then the title will be coming to the Serengeti, right where it always belonged.
Yeah, I fucking wish. Video package? Falls count anyway, who cares? It's Rhino with it. So this HBO Max Natalia Speaks thing, my understanding is that this family adopted a little girl. And so she's like, a kid, like 8 years old or something.
Yeah.
But then they are convinced that she was a mid-20s dwarf trying to kill them.
It sounds fascinating.
It's an amazing story. It's like the type of story you would hear on Montel Williams, where it's like clearly fake and they're just doing it for rating.
Yes, yeah.
But this actually happened, and I remember seeing like a documentary about it, and I was like, oh, maybe I should watch it. And now I realize it's on Max, so I should probably watch that. Maybe I'll watch it after we're done with this.
Are you a movie guy, Bob?
A movie guy?
Yeah. Do you like watching movies or not really?
Yeah.
Have you checked out Saltburn yet on Prime?
I don't have Prime.
Bob.
Saltburn?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's wild.
What the hell is that?
A movie.
Yeah, but what is it about?
I don't even know how to explain it.
Okay, I guess we'll fucking look it up.
But don't look up the spoilers.
No, I'm not.
Look up the synopsis. Essentially, there's like a new kid at this school, and he makes a friend with this one guy, like the popular guy, and then he has him come stay at his house for the summer. I just want you to watch it because I want
Okay,
to know.
so this is the synopsis.
Okay.
It's very quick. Distraught by his classmates, Oliver's unfortunate living situation, Felix, a rich student, invites him over to his estate. Soon, a series of horrifying events engulf Felix's family.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound about right?
Yeah. I just want you to watch it because I want to know what you think about it. Monster Abyss is out here with James Mitchell.
You know what? I think I do have Prime, but it's like a what is it called? Like a free thing. So I did it for Christmas.
Oh.
Like a free trial.
But if you do, I just watched that recently and I really enjoyed it. The world is talking about it.
Saltburn. Is there like a horror film?
I would not call it horror, no.
Suspense?
It's definitely more suspense. It's a thriller.
Thriller. Okay, I like thrillers.
I think I would call it that. Now I don't know if that's accurate, I guess, as Rhino is immediately going after Abyss here.
So now here's my pet peeve.
Dark comedy is I think what it actually is considered.
It's considered a dark comedy?
It says thriller comedy when you type it in. So dark comedy, it's not funny by any means, but it's like one of the, you know what I mean?
Well, dark comedy doesn't necessarily mean funny.
I mean, it's got its moments.
Okay, well, here's the thing. If it has its moments, that's how they're getting dark comedy in there.
I guess so.
Yeah. Here's my thing with false. What was that? Did he miss time a jump?
I think he was supposed to jump over the barricade and couldn't make it, and then he just decided not to. But now we're fighting through the crowd, going up the bleachers.
So here's the thing. This match needs to end not in the ring. Because then what the hell's the point of a false count anyway?
You know what they're going to do, right?
What?
They're going through the wall again. Neither man can get up last time. Rhino will put on a helmet first, go through the wall, and then he can pin him because he didn't concuss himself.
Right, you're probably right.
I have that Raven shirt that guy's wearing. Oh, throws Rhino right against the side of the bleacher there. Now, I'm the kind of guy who, when there's a Falls Count Anywhere match, I want your ass outside. I want them to leave the impact zone into like the studio lot and stuff.
Right. One of my favorite Falls Count Anywhere matches is between CM Punk and Homicide and FIP, and they end up going to a strip club across the street.
Oh, yeah, you've mentioned that one.
That's pretty good. Or the one between Jeff Hardy and Umaga, and Jeff Hardy jumps off a truck and clearly lands on a landing pad because you see him bounce up.
Mm-hmm. That one's bad. That one's like really bad.
Yeah. Or what about, wasn't there a Falls Count Anywhere between Dean Ambrose and Brody Lee that was like an hour and 27 minutes? Because like throughout the whole show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I forgot about that. Is that the Super X Cup?
What the hell is that doing under the ring, and why are we using it as a weapon?
Well, he's got golf clubs. I see a kendo stick, a baseball bat, a trash can lid, a tray, a trash can, a staple gun, and the Super X Cup trophy. Guess we're not doing one of those soon, or is it a hint? This will be boot. Now, I will say, you mentioned Rhino's physique earlier. By no means is Rhino in bad shape, but no. I totally know what you were saying. He's not as...
He was shredded.
Yeah, no, not anymore. Not as.
He's not as shredded.
He looks good, though, but yeah.
Yeah. Like, you could tell, it was as if he had just gotten hired back by WWE, and they're like, hey, we'll put you in the main event on SmackDown. And he was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because he came in here looking in better shape than he ever had, whether it be ECW or WWE.
Yeah. Trash can shot to the head of Rhino. Okay, Abyss has a kendo stick, which does not seem like his weapon of choice.
Oh. Over the back. And another one. Is Rhino busted open, or is that just his hair?
Oh, I didn't notice. I would not be shocked.
Oh, he's bleeding.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
They're not going through the wall there, Dallas.
We're
back in the ring for Christ. This is Falls Count Anywhere. Why do that stipulation if you're not gonna finish it out of the ring? Oh, David Eckstein's here. He's a Chicago White Sox or St. Louis Cardinal.
Oh my God! They just smashed the trophy on a bitch's crotch.
That is a flimsy trophy. If one baseball shot like that basically just destroyed it completely. Clearly a plastic fucking trophy.
I think they usually are.
Oh, now we're leaving the ring. Maybe we are going towards that wall.
Told you.
Abyss with a suplex on the ramp.
There we go.
Ouch.
What are they saying? I can't hear what the crowd is chanting.
Yeah, I don't know what they're saying either.
Oh, a table.
It's not the wall.
Not yet. Double tables.
Two. Is he going to stack them or put a neck? No, just put a neck.
Come on. Okay, there's another one. Oh, a baseball bat shot to Rhino. Gotta knock him down to make room to do the other one.
Get him a bit. Uh-oh. Another third table. stacks it on the far side table.
This is getting out of control.
So is he gonna stack 4? He has to be.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what either one of these men are going to do to go through those. It's not like Jeff Hardy's in this match.
No, like what, a choke slam or something?
Yeah, that seems lame to me. Although it is fairly close to the stage area right there.
Oh, is he gonna gore him and they're gonna fall through the tables?
Okay, that would be pretty sick. Okay, so Mitchell's telling Abyss, click, click. Yeah, he's telling him to put him away.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, Rhino's fighting back here as Abyss is walking toward him. He's tiptoeing here. Oh, powerbomb. See, if he does a back body drop, that's lame. I'm just saying. No, Rhino breaks out. I think you're right, though. Oh, maybe not.
See, I'm gonna miss it because I'm going to disc 2 and it always takes me a minute.
Oh, mine's about to go. This is a bad time for this. Oh my God, mine didn't do it. Okay, we're back. We're back in business. I double-clicked really fast. It did not auto-click, but we're good. Abyss just punched Rhino, and now he's on the other side of this stage.
I'm still loading.
We're going backstage.
Oh, so they're not by the tables then. Okay, so maybe I'm missing anything. What's your time at?
I'm at 22, 23, 24, 25 seconds. We are outside of the impact zone now, guys. There's a float of some kind right here.
God damn it. What's your time at now?
35, 36, 37.
All right, let me know when you're at
38.
55.
Oh, slams Rhino against the side. Fans are out here now. Stage 22. There's a car. Is he going to go through the windshield? He just took James Mitchell's cane. 50 seconds. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. And he just swung the cane into the window. Oh, Rhino was definitely supposed to break the window with that baseball bat shot, and he did not. There were other fans that came outside with him. Okay, we were outside very short amount of time. Holy shit, why is there a mailbox right there? Well, it doesn't matter.
When do you see a match where Rhino's opponent outweighs him by 70 pounds? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know who Rhino's wrestled that would be that severe.
Kane,
yeah. Just Incredible. Circa now.
You motherfucker. Damn it. Another table? We're now in the ring, though. There's two more in the ring.
If this was present day indies, these would be doors.
I know. They've all switched to doors. Okay, this is a staple gun.
Yeah.
It's legal. They're acting like he just took it out, but... Oh, he just stapled the top of Rhino's head. The already opened up forehead. He just stapled him again. You can hear the sound of the staple coming out of the staple gun. Okay, we're grabbing another table. We have yet to go through any of these tables.
So there's 6 tables now. 2 in the ring, 4 that are stacked up next to the aisle.
And 0 broken, just for
0.
the record.
No walls have been broken. No car windshields or windows have been broken.
You have to at least go through the ones near the stage. You set up 4. Look at Doomsday.
Doomsday, my God.
He just set off the detonator that he holds in his hand.
It's as if Abyss is a heel foil for Hulk Hogan's Doomsday shit.
Oh, counter. Rhino belly to belly suplex. He planted 350-pound Abyss. Oh, we're about to see a gore through one of those tables? Nope. Abyss stopped him with a choke slam, and he puts Rhino through one table.
Rhino does not wear a thong, by the way.
Oh, he kicks out. No, but his tights have become one.
Yeah.
They're shoved way up his ass. Jesus. Oh my God, a bag of thumbtacks. Thousands and thousands of thumbtacks.
10,000 tacks.
Oh, a gore. Through the table in the corner, I should add. That's a very important part of that.
1, 2.
No. The other ones still have a chance.
We still have 4. We still have 4 tables, folks. There's no finish coming yet.
This is awesome. It is a fun brawl. I'll give them that.
I mean, it's just your typical thing. I mean, there's nothing that.
That's okay. I think every pay-per-view should have one match like this.
Oh, absolutely. No, I agree with that.
I think you need like a hardcore match, a gimmick match, a tag match, a 3 or 4-way match.
Isn't a hardcore match a gimmick match?
Yeah, but you could. I mean, like, you could have like a ladder match and like a falls count anywhere match. That might be too much, but
yeah, I don't know about every pay-per-view you need a ladder match or something like that. I don't know about that. The one match that I could never see again and be totally fine with it is like the suicidal 6-ways that every indie promotion ever does. The scrambles.
Okay. We are up on a balcony above way above the broadcast position, but the tables are. Did you just see the wall move?
Oh, I did.
This is ripping the wall.
It's
down.
Cardboard. It's a cardboard wall.
No, it's not cardboard. It's wood. It's plywood.
It's cardboard.
It's plywood, guys.
I could do.
It's like what your bedroom door when you were a kid was made out of.
Yeah, cardboard.
I'm liking this shit because the tables are right below there. By the way,
right there. Oh, I broke the piece of wood over Rhino's head.
I'm a little scared.
The way that he is standing is not going to end well.
It's got to be a. Is it going to be a gore?
The fans know.
Choke slam.
No, a pile driver. No way.
Yeah. Okay, no, he's backing up like it's going to be a gore.
Yeah.
Look how far back he is, dude. Oh, you bitch. Okay, he technically gored him, but Rhino did not fall, so Abyss just fell off the balcony.
Stopped. So Abyss took the bump. Rhino didn't take the bump.
I mean, it was a nice bump, though, for Abyss, but...
It's anticlimactic to see the guy running and stop on the shoulder. It's basically a shoulder ram in the corner, but he just fell off the balcony through 4 tables.
And that's it. Rhino gets the pin.
Right. Congratulations, Rhino. Woo.
My God, what a finish.
Well, that got the crowd into the show. I wonder if the crowd was dead for the first however many matches, because ultimately there were not, aside from James getting Elliott, there weren't really storyline. Like, there wasn't a story attached to it.
They're awake for this one.
Yeah, because there was actually like a purpose. So maybe that's what they were just waiting for.
Here we go. I mean,
he should have gone with them. It would have looked so much better if Rhino took the bump too.
I agree. I mean, like I said, it's a nice visual of like Abyss falling, but Rhino should have fell.
Yeah.
I like that they literally ripped the wall off so they could do. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Trainers are very concerned about Abyss right now, guys.
He's fine.
We gotta send it to the back. With JB, are you there?
Abyss might be dead, but let's go backstage to Jeremy Boraz for an interview.
With Samoa Joe, the X Division champion. Abyss is out. As out of control as it is in the Impact Zone. Up next, X Division title match, dude. You better get ready for this one. AJ, Chris, you guys have said I didn't respect your codes. It's never been about conduct. It's never been about sportsmanship. It's been about the X Division Championship of the world. One as a reminder. And one more for the trophy case. Him and his bloody towels, dude. You're not even against odds. It's much worse. You're against me. Okay, so they're still checking out Abyss.
That's really slowing down the show.
Absolutely vicious shot by Rhino.
Abyss is acting like he's never fallen off structures before. Give me a break.
To be fair, this is a pretty big fall. If Jeff Hardy just went through, one of the tables didn't really break too much, so he probably would have stood up and stomped on it or something.
Oh, they're applauding for Abyss standing up.
That's kind of weird.
Well, the guy just fell off the side of the bleachers.
Well, and that's kind of like what they're saying is like, you don't normally hear this for Abyss, but. Okay, so we are seeing a rematch of the only until 2023 5-star match in TNA history.
What's the other one? What's the one they gave in 2023? Alexander Ospreay?
I'm pretty sure, yes. To be the best, you have to face your fear. No white towels getting thrown in on this one, guys.
Unless Shannon Moore does it. You've just been punked.
The X Division needs to get punked. Okay, now, real talk, though. I feel like that is the only thing I ever remember Shannon Moore doing, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's around here for a bit, but I just literally don't remember anything else.
For Shannon Moore?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
I don't know if he does really anything else.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I remembered the stuff we saw and him holding the sign up, and, like, that's it.
The thing is, I don't even really remember that. I just remembered... I want to say I remembered him... hitting AJ with the award. I do remember reading on WrestleView.com that like Shannon Moore was in TNA, and I just was like, what the why? Why? And then he was involved with AJ of all people. And I was like, great. Oh, cool. I look up to this OVW show, and it looks like they have a really weird group of people called the Fallen. All right. Well, there you go. There's your update on OVW. We should do an OVW podcast. What are we doing?
Maybe. The X Factor's rematch from one of 2005's best. The towel controversy. Styles threw in the towel for Daniels. Then, of course, Daniels did it to Styles. And, of course, Samoa Joe covers them in blood. 8 months and counting Samoa Joe's undefeated streak since his debut. Pretty impressive.
I wonder who will beat him.
I don't know. AJ Styles coming out first, wearing his... if you bought the 6-sided ring with exclusive AJ Styles action figure, this is the gear he is in, I believe. I know that because it's in my basement.
Yeah. If you were to go into Dallas's basement, you would think he's never touched a woman. And amazingly, he's engaged.
Yeah, me and Bob have discussed this recently. Well, the best is yet to come, Bob.
Well, you haven't even announced that.
It's not in my possession yet.
Okay, you're going to wait till you get it. Have they told you when they're going to ship it?
Theoretically, it should be shipping. I hope tomorrow would be ideal. I already paid for it.
Right.
I have a very exciting piece I added to my collection from my High Spots auction.
It's crazy.
That, like, I didn't wake up with buyer's regret the next day, even though I maybe should have.
No, that type of stuff I feel like is priceless. Ultimately, I mean, like if you have it for the rest of your life.
Right. Here comes Samoa Joe wearing white and black. I like it. Yeah, Austin convinced me to probably display that in the basement where I hang out instead of in my office where the other.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, because I got a lot of cool stuff in the office. You know, I got my TNA.
You want other people seeing that.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. I got a whole idea. I'll tell you off air.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Because, like, the more I think about it, the cooler I think it is. So I'm going to tell you about it. I'll tell you about it after.
Yeah. It'd be like me saying, oh, hey, I purchased this attire, and by the way, I'm just going to leave it in my bedroom. Like, fuck you, no. It's going to be, like, the first thing you see when you open the door.
Right. I was looking. I think I got a good spot. I need to get it. I need to see the size of it so I can figure out how I'm going to display it.
In case anybody's wondering, yes, it's the Jackie Gata bra from...
No, never be back. The match has started. All three men here wearing some sick-ass gear. I'm just saying.
I'm surprised there's not a tag in this one.
Nice heel kick by Daniels. I believe Daniels is wearing the attire that if you bought the... is it the Ultimate X ring? I think he might be... Or maybe it's Ultimate X one? I don't know. I've seen the figure in that gear too. It doesn't matter. But as I say, it doesn't matter. I'm looking it up right now.
Of course you are.
Really fast. This is way different start to this X Division match than the last few we've been seeing. Very fast pace. A little bit more my style here. I like it.
Styles with a backbreaker to Daniels. Remember that really bad Pro Wrestling Guerrilla match we saw of theirs?
Dude, I still kind of can't believe that, to be honest.
It's made me question anytime I see Styles and Daniels wrestling on independent shows that it's going to be fucking bad. And then ironically, it's not bad.
We just
watched the show where it was bad.
Okay, so check this out, Bob. Oh no, that's for Sacrifice. Interesting.
Joe just hit a front suplex on
there's a
Styles.
Yeah,
that's from this show.
No, because if you notice, Styles has white on the gear. He has gold here.
Oh,
but that's the same Joe attire.
Yeah.
So I believe that's from their other match. Daniel's going right after Samoa Joe now. Oh, pop up. Joe caught him. Puts him into that modified Boston Crab. Now, look at this, though, Bob. Okay, so here's Matt Bentley in the gear we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. I'm almost positive Sonjay was wearing this gear. I'd have to double check that one.
I think he was.
And then Jay Lethal was wearing this gear.
Yeah, he was.
Christopher Daniels about to do a nice suicide dive, it looks like, to take out someone. But, Joe stopped him right in his tracks.
Well, he was not about to reach Styles from that distance. So.
I think you'd be surprised.
I think you'd be surprised.
I lied. The Christopher Daniels toy I was thinking of is wearing white. I thought there was one in blue, though. I lied, I guess. Sorry.
Maybe it's a variant.
Well, that's what I thought, but check out the ring one.
Yeah.
That's got the gold. That's the same one. Although he's worn this gear before. It's not like it's new gear.
Are you going to collect the TNA figures when they come out?
We'll see.
You made a face. You definitely are. Don't even start.
I don't know if I can afford it. Now,
yeah,
I will tell you this.
House.
I'm already getting in lots of trouble. But the thing is about those, they have a lot of like legend deals. So like they can make Abyss. They can make Bobby Roode. They can make classic Eric Young. So it's like I'll do those ones for sure.
How do they have legend deals?
A lot of these guys that we're watching at this time period signed like legacy contracts. So they can like make products of those people.
No kidding.
Because recently, a couple of years ago at this point, or a year or two ago, they released like an Abyss micro brawler, and it's like fucking how. And Brian Myers said on the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, they have like legacy deals with people. So Bobby Roode had one. And like I said, Abyss, Eric Young.
Well, okay, so obviously they're getting a cut of that.
I would assume, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful knee in the corner to Daniels. Samoa Joe about to give him a nice little face wash. And I know we've been talking a lot over this. This match has been great so far. Beautiful kick to the face of Christopher Daniels. He flops out of the ring.
I just wish they had waited longer to do a rematch.
I think I agree. Maybe like Slammiversary or something like that.
Yeah. At one of the main four.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Although I could see him doing it at Destination X because that's like the big X Division one. Another month. I could see that happening.
Yeah. But you know what? It's also kind of weird because literally at the start of the year, we thought there was going to be a Daniel Styles team.
Yeah.
And they pivoted away from that.
Yeah, that must have been like a quick change of something.
Yeah.
Here comes AJ. Ducks. He flips over, takes out Christopher Daniels with a freaking awesome dive to the floor. Let's see the replay of that. Check this out. Boom. Dude, it's fucking hit him wicked good. And now you know what Joe's setting up to do. Oh, Samoa Joe took them both out. That looked like it hurt. 280-pounder behind the suicide dive.
Samoa Joe's a maniac.
Mm-hmm.
He don't care about nobody.
Samoa Joe, current day AEW heavyweight champion.
Which is a crazy sentence.
Crazy sentence and like a really good run so far. I feel like it's like,
well, it's a crazy sentence because 3 years ago he was regulated to being a commentator for WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. In the ring at that.
Yeah, now he's the world champion for the number 2 promotion and doing very well at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I've read. I've not watched it, but
I've really enjoyed it. It's like so refreshing, dude. It's crazy. Oh, AJ swept the leg of Samoa Joe while on the apron there. Couple near falls in a row here. A little chop to the back to get a hold of Daniels, but locked Joe in a headlock. Oh, Daniels just landed on his neck really bad. Clothesline took him out. Nice shining wizard. Running, it was standing. Check out this, Bob. Good night. Lands right on his neck. Not pretty. Look at. Oh!
Yeah,
Oh.
he shouldn't have turned sideways.
This is awesome. Oh, that was a nice boot. Running senton to Daniels. Samoa Joe going for cover. Joe's going to have to do something even stronger than this. Nice power slam to Daniels by Samoa Joe. Switches it over into an arm bar as Daniels kicked out at 2.
Break his arm. Oh, and Mick Foley's on OVW through a cameo appearance.
What?
Yeah. Well, they were promoting that he was going to be there, and now he's just on the big screen. So he did it through a webcam. I really wish I knew what Mick Foley was saying.
Samoa Joe's chopping Daniels in the corner. Styles is barely just on his feet again. He's been down pretty much this entire time now. Oh, going for a muscle buster, but Styles stops it in its tracks. Oh, nice enziguri. Taking out Samoa Joe. That was really nice. Daniels gets off the top, comes throw some forearms here to AJ Styles. Oh. Koji clutch. Oh, Samoa Joe drops a knee on Daniels, though. Little kick to the head, drops it down. Nice little replay there. Samoa Joe's the only one standing.
Has this match gotten as much praise as Unbreakable?
I don't even know if I knew they did a rematch off the top of my head, so I'm going to say no, it didn't. I guess we'll hear more about it on our next episode when we read the Observer newsletter breakdown, but I mean, I know we watched the other one a while ago, but nice German suplex by Daniels. I kind of liking this one more.
You're liking this one more.
I feel like I might be.
What?
I don't know.
I asked that because I feel like Unbreakable was substantially more entertaining.
I don't know. I feel it's been so long since we watched Unbreakable. Yep, best moonsault ever. But you also gotta put in perspective where we were and all that kind of stuff, because on Unbreakable, that match stood out like crazy. It easily stole the show.
Well, yeah. But it's in the same spot here.
I'm not saying either are bad. I'm enjoying this. Look, going for the Styles Clash. Daniels broke out. Whoa. Did you see that? That counter by Styles?
Relax, Styles. He just floated over him.
It looked awesome. It wasn't just
I've never
float
seen that
over.
before.
Not like that. Samoa Joe, huge lariat.
1, 2. No.
I learned the difference between a lariat and a clothesline. Did you tell me this?
What's that?
Did you tell me the difference between a lariat and a clothesline, or did I find it out myself?
What's the difference between a lariat and a clothesline?
You run into a clothesline, and a lariat runs into you.
I don't think I would have said that to you.
It's true.
Yeah, that's a clothesline.
And that is a spin kick, and that is a kind of a Pele kick. And that is a twisty gutbuster move.
Twisting buster move.
We are under 1 hour left of the show, guys. 58 minutes, 25 seconds left in today's show. Covering Against All Odds, 2006. Oh my God, the torture rack. The Billy Gunn AEW Jazzwares figure. Spins him down. I'm enjoying this match a lot.
See, I don't know if I can properly express it. It's not a bad match. It's not been bad. It really hasn't. But, I mean, to me, anytime there is a excellent 5-star match and then you run it back, you're expecting something on that same caliber level, if not better. It's almost impossible to do that.
We're doing pretty good, though. If the other one's 5, this is 4 3/4. It's not even done yet.
I know.
Now, the finish could drop this down 2.5 star ratings. Joe getting scooped up. Springboard flying forearm by Styles. Death Valley Driver.
Oh.
Styles broke that up real fast. And then he's trying to steal the pin. Daniel says, no way, Jose. Oh. Little hip toss there. Tossing Daniels to the floor. That was nasty on Joe. AJ, is he going for the spiral tap? But no, Daniels says, no way, Jose. And he grabs his foot.
You love saying no way, Jose.
And Samoa Joe says, screw you, Daniels. Kicks him down.
No way, Jose.
Here we go. The Muscle Buster?
No way, Jose.
The Muscle Buster?
Wasn't No Way Jose in TNA for like a minute?
Yes, he was. Boom. He hits it. That's it. Wait, he's going for the pin? Whoa. Is that the first time he won with that with a pin? Usually he goes and blocks in the coquina clutch. That might have been the first time.
That's a good match, but Unbreakable's better.
This was 4 3/4 then.
No, I'd give it like 4.
4.5.
I'd give it 4.
It was good, guys. Don't listen to Bob. Check out this match.
Are you not listening to me? It's a 4-star match. That's good.
It's better than good.
I feel like it's worse to give a match 4 3/4 than to give one 4. Because like, what are you taking out that quarter point for?
I don't know.
Exactly. So shut your trap. It's a 4-star match. Daniels is telling Joe it's not over. That was awesome. Yeah, it was good. But I was hoping for phenomenal.
Okay, Bob, hold on the fort during the Team 3D Team Canada preview.
Oh, Dallas has got to go pee because of the coffee. All right, so here we are. We have a video package promoting Team 3D and Team Canada. And Brother Wade, this is Brother Wade cutting a promo about how Team Canada screwed them over. Because as you'll remember, Team 3D won the tag titles. And then Team Canada interfered, woke up the referee, and then basically said, you counted the fall for AMW, which makes absolutely zero sense. And then we got to Team 3D and Team Canada because Brother Ray was like, we're going to give you guys the ability to vote for the match through TNAWrestling.com, basically their version of Taboo Tuesday or Cyber Sunday, whichever one you want to call it. And apparently the fans don't want Team 3D to potentially be tag champions. They want them to take on Team Canada. So it's a grudge match. And I'm figuring that should Team 3D win here, as we're seeing footage of the absolute beatdown by Team Canada, where they smeared blood, Devon's just dripping of blood, pouring it out onto a plaque. It was actually a pretty good beatdown. So you have that going for him. But I'm assuming, as Dallas has returned from his piss break, that if Team 3D is to win this, that they are likely going to be going right after AMW the following pay-per-view, which is Destination X. That's what I'm assuming. Or is the ultimate endgame here for lockdown in April? Who knows?
That would be ideal, wouldn't it?
I would have to think. I would think so.
Listen, I just did it.
God, Diva, lay off the juice in the baby oil, man. God.
He is completely covered in baby oil.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
And then you got Brother Ray, who's like the complete opposite. He's covered up. He's got four layers of clothing on.
And he's not in a very good mood.
And he's pissed off. He's pale as shit.
Gold medals. Oh, they can't wait for U.S. to kick Canada's ass in hockey in the Olympics. He's pissed off. I'm pissed off.
Yeah, entire country pissed off.
Throw a brick through your window. They want your blood spilled all over the arena. Take your piece of crap flag and shove it straight up your asses.
Yeah.
There's two guarantees in life. Death and taxes. Tonight there's three. Death, taxes, and tables. The three T's.
Now, taxes aren't necessarily a guarantee. There's a thing called tax evasion. So, I'm going to throw that out there.
Yvonne said nothing. Oh, he said testify for it, Brother Ray did.
Well, he doesn't need to say nothing. He is shredded, and he's covered in baby oil. So, if I saw a big black guy covered up in fucking baby oil and that muscular, I'm probably shitting my pants.
I mean, it could be anyone covered in baby oil.
Yeah.
They have an award, and I forgot what it is. Oh, it's Team 3D's Tag Team of the Year award.
Hey, there's no blood on that.
Ja. They probably cleaned it off for him.
Not bullshit.
This is your daily reminder, and by daily I mean an hour later. If you go head over to ProWrestlingTees.com/CrosslineTNA, Team Canada inspired TNA Crossline podcast shirt. Check it out.
Yeah. Do it. We need people to buy it. That way I can afford to go to Dallas's wedding weekend. So, guys.
Look out. Where are they? Oh, they're jumping them from behind. Look at. Ooh, that was tricky.
Such heels. They are such heels. Now, what was your question about these guys that you were going to ask me?
It wasn't even a question. It was more, you tweeted something that we have discussed on this podcast before, and so I figured it'd be a good conversation point. Oh, I'm pulling it up. Just a second. IVP videos, who I enjoy quite a bit, made a tweet. Never forget the Dudley Boys were basically benched in 2004 and didn't have their contracts renewed in 2005 because they were so stale, they didn't even want to keep them around for the ECW revival. The worst tag teams people consider the best. Now, I saw this original tweet and I immediately was like, yeah, Bob thinks this. And so Bob replied. And so you said, take the ability away from Bubba to cuss in ECW, and what do you have? Take the ability away to steal a popular catchphrase from a commercial, and what do you have? Dudley Boys as a weekly act on TV grew stale within 6 months of 2000. And it all made, Bob was not excited when they came here to TNA. And other people agree that how stale they were before they came here. So,
yeah. I mean, I think that would explain why they constantly would turn heel and face, because there's just nothing you can do. That's really what it is.
Are they a team that's kind of like how some wrestlers are considered good wrestlers because they have matches with other like actual good wrestlers? So do we think that Dudley Boys are a good team because they have matches with teams that are good?
Right.
To help hide the fact that there's not really a lot they do?
Well, I mean, so ECW wise, they were what? Well, they do a side slam leg drop combo here on Young. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I just realized that Devon's not wearing a sweatband, but it's a band. It's supposed to be a bandage.
Yeah, it's a bandage. Yeah.
I thought he was wearing a sweatband through that interview and until right now.
No,
that's
he's
awesome.
selling the blade jab.
Well, we weren't sure. We were talking about that on our last episode. Is he gonna wear something?
All right. ECW, they feuded with who? Spike and Balls. In terms of like true tag teams, Spike and Balls, the Eliminators,
What's that big load doing up in the
Pitbulls,
apron,
maybe?
like Tanay says?
I don't know.
Scott D'Amore climbs up on the apron. Devon's going after him. He kind of punches him because I think Eric Young was supposed to stop him a little bit faster. He stopped him enough, so he didn't quite get a hold of it. Irish whip.
You remember Van Hammer, don't you?
I mean, unfortunately.
Yeah. On my screen here for OVW, there is a guy.
Oh, come on.
Who is, his persona is that of if it was Van Hammer still wrestling in 2024.
Awesome.
Devon just got sent into the ring steps, and I'm assuming he's going to be bleeding severely.
Yeah, because Scott D'Amore did take the bandage off before he did that, for reference. Look, and he's rubbing his face.
Yeah, he's definitely bleeding. Yeah, great. Fantastic.
Yep, he's busted. Eric Young tags Bobby Roode in. Eric Young just got turned on TNA. Kazarian attacked him. Oh, look, Scott D'Amore has the Tag Team of the Year award, and he's rubbing the blood on it.
Oh. No. Oh, don't lick it, D'Amore.
He teased it. He literally went, it's the noise he made.
Oh, God, what are we doing? That's so funny. The last thing I need is to see Scott D'Amore licking another person's fucking blood. It's so gross.
It was fake. They used vampire blood from Costume Depot.
Yeah, I bet.
Bobby Roode raining fists onto Devon. He's now got a headlock. How exciting. Look, he's taking the fight out of Devon, dude, as Brother Ray watches from the apron. There's nothing he can do.
Everybody's speculating that MJF's going to be in the Royal Rumble.
He's going to win it?
Be in it.
No, he's not.
I should give you guys a rough idea of when we're recording the show.
The Royal Rumble's in 2 days.
We're live.
We're live, pal. I don't even know if I'm going to watch.
I mean, I'll try to watch, but then I'll probably fall asleep.
I'd like to, but I'm not subscribed anymore, so I don't know if it's worth figuring out or not.
Well, with the recent controversy, maybe they'll just let you watch it for nothing.
If they're smart.
As a make good, like, hey, guys, whoops, and then...
Rumble's free.
On YouTube.
But he doesn't have any part in it, even though he was just standing in front and center at the bell ringing with the Rock at the New York Stock Exchange. But he's not involved.
He is not. He has nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
But Devon's bleeding so profusely, there's a puddle in the ring where he just landed his face.
Yeah, that's good.
Blech.
I mean,
No,
that
thanks.
puddle is so big you could almost, like, swim in it. Is Devon an underrated blade job or what?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Rude with a scoop slam. Now he's tagging in Eric Young, but he's first going to the middle of the rope. Who's the best? Knee drop. And Eric Young gets his footing, and he hits an elbow drop like he's Perry Saturn.
Eric Young's got a good elbow drop, man.
Yeah, no, that was a compliment. I mean, Perry Saturn has a really good elbow drop, too, and he did it the same way that Eric Young just did it. It's more like his body's more compact.
Yeah.
He's taunting him. Try to make that tag, you loser. You can't. I wish so bad that Brother Ray would lose his footing and just flop over into the ring right now. That'd be great.
Dude, that'd be so... Like Matt Hardy falling out of the ring during his entrance. He could do it, but into the ring.
Yeah. And then the referee has to disqualify them because it wasn't a tag. It'd be a great cheap finish. EY gets the tag.
There's so many camel clutches and headlocks and...
Well, you gotta get that blood shot.
I mean, I get that.
Look at that blood.
But for the last 4 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what this match is for right now is to kill the crowd.
Storytelling.
Is to kill the crowd from the three-way. That way, Jeff Jarrett and Christian Cage can have a riled up crowd. That's what they're doing here.
It's funny because if you look at the card on paper, it's like, oh, Team 3D, Team Canada's there.
Yeah.
It's intentional.
Oh, of course. Absolutely it is. Come on, Devon. Just make the tag. There we go.
You gotta be shitting me. Brother Ray's climbing to the top rope.
Yeah, well, he couldn't even do it right at first, and then he just hit a crossbody.
Was that his first one ever? Because what the hell?
I don't know.
Look at all those clotheslines taking out all these guys. Little hip toss. Irish whip. Back body drop on Eric Young. Little Samoan drop. That was not a fallaway slam. Come on, TNA. Why you gotta do that to me?
Flapjack. Brother Ray. EUI with the cover. 1, 2. No, not enough. Brother Ray is just not beaten down enough. Yeah, young crotch in the corner. Released German by Brother Ray to Rude, and now he's going back to the corner to grab Eric Young.
No man's land.
And suplex. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. Rude broke it up, and he has to just stomp poor Devon off the apron. He didn't even get to stand up yet. The hockey stick.
Hockey stick. Nope.
No, he missed it. Oh, low blow. Get out of the Bubba Bomb.
Ugh.
No way. They're not going to win this match. Although it'd be great if they did. Eric Young with a cover. 1, 2. No. Eric Young is pissed. That was not 3, Eric. Just 2. Goes to another corner. You can do a moonsault. And
Holy shit.
I think we've seen that before. I don't think we should be that surprised.
No, but he doesn't pull it out very often.
No.
Oh, Rude accidentally hit Eric Young.
Come on. 1, 2. Okay. Well, that was really anticlimactic.
3D and, of course, the pin on Eric Young.
Yeah, great. That was kind of a bummer.
Were you surprised?
Yeah, Team 3D is one of the greatest tag teams ever.
Oh, here we go. Oh, going after Scott D'Amore. AMW coming out here getting clotheslined. But now Rude hit Brother Ray from behind. Setting up a table. There's at least one more table underneath the ring that we know of.
Who's coming out?
That's a good question. Jeff Hardy. Jackie Gata. Maybe no one. About to put Devon through the table because you know. Oh, Ron Killings.
It's Ron Killings.
Really? I did not expect this. He just tossed Harris off the top rope.
Really
Wait,
bad.
why is Eric Young always the one they beat up? Look, he just grabbed Eric Young to put him through this table here.
Because he's the bump guy.
He definitely is. Well, Brother Ray just laid him across. Ron Killings climbing to the top rope. Oh my god, a nice leg drop through the table. Bobby Roode's like hugging Chris Harris, like, we did it, man.
Get up, get up, get up. Get up, what's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up?
Ron Killings and Team 3D. Hey, we're back with Mike Tenay and Don West. We talked about in the pre-show how TNA delivers on the Sunday 3-hour pay-per-views, and we've done it again tonight. Preemptively, I'm saying this has been a very good show.
I will say it's been better than Final Resolution.
I agree with that, and I still enjoyed Final Resolution.
So those bullshit finishes were fucking rough.
I mean, yeah. Destination X, Sunday, March 12th, guys.
I mean, yeah, but
1 month from today, we will be covering Destination
March
X.
12th. March 12th. I'll put that in my calendar. March 12th, 2006. Record Destination X. I wonder if I'll get a notification of you. You missed this 18 years ago. Ah, shit. Didn't get to record it. We have literally right now 33 minutes left right now. We have the main event remaining. So we're bound to get another fucking video package.
Celebrities in attendance here at ringside. Someone from the St. Louis Cardinals.
David Eckstein.
Oh.
That is a very loose way of saying celebrity. He is a baseball player.
Well, no, they said celebrities and him.
Okay. Well, then who are the celebrities? Because they just
I bet you it's Toby Keith hiding out again.
That'd be fine.
Christian Cage, we're in the 11th hour. How you feeling? Your face is inside of this giant logo behind you. Is it hanging up in your house right now? Will we find that out in a few months? I don't know. If I was Christian Cage, I'd ask for that sign and it'd be hanging above my fucking pool.
There's no way that I would take that sign.
Bullshit, I would. Above
that
my pool.
Hideous sign?
Yeah, your face is on it.
Why would you want that in your house?
Just look at it.
That's basically Lance Hoyt's tattoo on his lower back.
That's pretty accurate. At this time, it's different now.
Right.
We're getting the since I was a kid, I dreamed about this moment. From the first time I went to a live wrestling show, I dreamed about this moment.
I dreamt.
He dreamed about it.
Dreamt. Level. A level playing field. He's promised.
Everything.
Steve Gordon, referee bucket. Yeah, that's smart. You're making more money here. Yeah. You're just a mid-card act.
Oh, come on. Oh, Jarrett with his white jeans face. He was wearing. He goes, sorry, I couldn't help myself. Other than the white jeans.
Is he AEW champion? No. He's TNT champion. And that makes him a mid-carder.
It's not a mid-card title.
Mid-carder.
It's not a mid-card title.
What is it then?
Upper mid-card.
So what's the mid-card title? The international title?
The international title.
Wow, okay.
August. What did he say? August. What did he say? August.
He said February 12th.
Why did I hear August? Why did I hear
August? He walks
August?
in as a challenger and he walks out. as a champion. He's just doing it very long-winded.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, Christian, we get it. I'm almost getting to a point where I want
This
you
is
to
wicked
lose.
long, dude. This is wicked long. Because that's how I roll. He did that very aggressively. Okay, we're getting the same video
and we
package
gotta
you
get
saw
the video
earlier.
package of him in his fucking living room. Great.
Well, we're under 30 minutes left.
2 days on a fast pace of being the hottest organization. Number one. Yeah, but like, no.
Yeah. We saw this same package to start the show, I think. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same thing.
Well, we've seen it on Impact already.
We have to? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we've absolutely seen this already.
He's carried some huge momentum. He had a lot of momentum. I'm going to take it. Jeff Jarrett called me a mid-card comedy act. That struck me more than anything. Than anything that he ever said to me. He's on my victims list.
Beat him to the punch. I knocked out the Hulkster. He ain't ever been here. Because I'm Jeff Jarrett.
I brought TNA to Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. I knocked him out with my guitar.
I think that my own talent. Get out of my face. Dory Funk Jr. was there for absolutely no reason.
Slap nuts. Losing is not an option. Well, that tells me it's in his contract. He's got to win. Great. Okay, now David Penzer's going to have to do the fucking boxing ring announcements.
It's next.
World Heavyweight Championship is on the line.
Tale of the tape here, Bob. Jeff Jarrett 6'1", Christian 6'2", 238, Jarrett 230 for Christian. 19 years pro for Jarrett, and I missed Christian's because I was reading Jeff Jarrett's.
12 years.
12 years. Larry Zbyszko promises even playing field. Jarrett's experience versus Christian's hunger. Christian guarantees victory.
Even does Sting. Who cares? Sting isn't here anymore. Sting is not around. He bailed. He left. Not part of it no more.
What the fuck? Why is JB out here doing the announcing? They don't trust Penzer yet.
They don't trust Penzer.
Dave Hebner and Larry Zbyszko coming out. Yay. And that's the law.
Earl Hebner is the special referee. This is his TNA debut. Yeah, so Don West just okay, so he's supposed to be even playing field, and then Don West just goes the most controversial.
Earl Hebner making his TNA debut here alongside his brother.
Today's like, Earl is just a part of the most famous screw job ever. So yeah, great, perfect ref.
That's actually like way too hilarious.
That's
They've
so
been
funny.
We spent 2 hours trying to even the playing field, and we're like, hey, we got the guy who screwed Brett.
It'd be like getting Nick Patrick in WCW. Like, hey, this guy fucked over Sting. Remember that one time? So we're gonna put him in this match for Christian. It'd be great.
Here comes Christian Cage. I think Christian Cage has one of the best TNA theme songs.
I mean, he still uses it. I mean, he uses it now.
It's like a version of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best TNA theme songs like ever.
I'm honestly shocked that he came out first. But then I realized it's Jeff Jarrett. So, of course, Jarrett's going to take the second.
Well, yeah, duh. Come on.
If it was any other champion, they're coming out first.
If there's anything like a home field advantage, I just want to remind everyone, we've been in Orlando for like 2 years now, almost.
Since what, June of 2004.
Yeah, so it's been almost 2 years. There is no home field. We're always at home. Christian is from Canada. He is not from Orlando, Florida. just want to make sure everyone's aware of where we are. And
I remember there was an episode of Raw in like 2001, and the ring announcers, they're in Canada, and he's like, now residing from Tampa, Florida, Christian, and they fucking booed the shit.
That's hilarious.
That was great.
Gail
He's
Kim
relocated to Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, see, I like that. Gail Kim forgot her pants, I think.
No, she did not. She looks great.
Jarrett wearing red gear. What's Christian wearing underneath that his entrance gear?
If you've noticed, they have not done ring introductions yet, so we still have to do that.
She's definitely wearing underwear right now. Those are not shorts.
I mean, probably.
Jarrett gets caged tonight. Speaking of caged, before this match starts, Bob, we use Cage Match weekly on this podcast. We love Cage Match. Did you see the drama involved with Cage Match?
In what way?
They put out like a statement that was like, essentially, stop shit talking other companies, or I'm gonna lock all the ratings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He goes, I don't give a shit about page views. I was like, fuck yeah.
Well,
he did it as like a resource and for fun, and people are like using it as like ammo.
Right.
I respect the shit out of that.
So here's the thing. I saw people, I didn't know if you were talking about a different controversy. So I saw like Raj was like talking about like you can't use Cage Match as a resource for like match ratings or whatever. And it's like, sure you can. Because he's like, oh, I think his reasoning was like, it's only men that are going on there to rate the matches. And it's like, professional wrestling at its core is driven towards who?
I mean, yeah, it is.
Men. Now there's sure, women watch it. And I believe.
Look at the crowd here, though. Look at the crowd right here.
More typically than not, though, women will watch it, but because their boyfriend or husband is watching it.
Correct.
Right. So more than not. Now there are women that obviously watch and are obsessed with it, whatever. But it's far more men that are going to be going onto a message board essentially to rate a wrestling show or a wrestler.
Well, I hate to say it, but Raj is full of shit and is arguably one of my least favorite wrestling journalist personality people. I do not like him.
Yeah, but then my question is, what's the difference of him going on Twitter, where most of his followers are men, and he asks, "How was SmackDown tonight?"
Sorry. So Jarrett just went face to face with Christian. Earl went to break him up, and Jarrett went to swat Earl away and like kind of hit him in the face.
Good.
Well, Jarrett screwed Jarrett. Larry's shaking everyone's hand. Good job. Good luck. That was a weird... They've really focused in on that handshake to Jerry. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Christian is wearing... Is that his WrestleMania... what was it? WrestleMania 20 gear?
You're a gearhead.
Is it 20?
I don't know. I'm looking it up.
When he fought Jericho?
First gen. Versus Jericho. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And he makes out with Trish.
Yeah, I love that gear.
I love Trish.
Yeah, we heard earlier.
I'm just saying.
You've been on like a rampage tonight.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Bob, did your screen just go black?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we're just gonna wait this out for a second, guys. We're a couple seconds here, and our screens are black. Okay, we're back.
And it's a headlock by Christian. We've missed nothing.
But I was
Shoulder
like,
blocks.
I thought we were about to have to cut and find the match on YouTube. Whoa.
That was maybe 5 seconds, but it felt like 3 hours that we didn't see anything going on there. Christian. I wonder who the fans want to win this.
That's how I roll.
'Cause that's how I roll.
Blah, blah, blah. Slaps him in the back of the head. Oh, sunset flip goes to the cover. No. He's trying to get the fans to chant for him. He's going to do a suplex out to the apron. Oh, yeah, there you go. Jarrett stands on the apron, counters. Shoulder block to the gut of Christian. Is Jarrett going to suplex Christian onto the floor? Nope. Christian lands on the apron. A couple midsection shots by Christian.
They're battling on the hardest part of the ring, which has not been utilized today.
Yeah, well, get ready.
Damn it, I just jinxed it. Reverse DDT on the fucking hardest part of the ring.
That's Christian's wife, Denise.
So Christian has a smoke show of a wife? What the fuck is going on?
I'm pretty...
How come she hasn't been on television?
I'm pretty sure... Oh, Christian jumps out of the top rope.
Pretty sure what?
That they're still... It's the same wife.
I would hope so.
I'll double check
Judging
for
by
you.
the lock on her finger, looks like he's spent some
good
money.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Hold on a second. They divorced in 2020?
No!
This is blowing my mind. I did not know this because he's on AEW talking about Nick Wayne's hot mom, and I'm thinking he's married this whole time.
So he's not married. They divorced in 2020 during the pandemic.
We're fighting ringside now after Christian Cage crashed on the guardrail. Been on the broadcast table. We're not going to break that, so don't worry.
I am upset that Christian got a divorce. That's not very Christian of Christian.
Oh, she filed for divorce from him. Slingshot under the table.
What the fuck is that? Oh, are they going to break the announcer's table?
No.
You're a buzzkill. Because remember, we've agreed that if that ever happens, I get Chipotle for life from you twice a day.
What a drop kick by Jarrett.
Extra chicken. So.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm a protein guy, dude. I need my protein.
Yeah, sure you are.
I am.
Okay.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I'm not buying it.
That I'm a protein guy?
Yeah, you're not a protein guy.
I
You
definitely-
go in and you're like extra lettuce, no meat.
No.
Scoop of guac and some cheese. Call it a day.
Every time I get extra chicken.
Why?
There's not enough chicken.
Do you do the trick where they scoop it and then you go, oh, can I get extra chicken, so that they don't like try to skimp on the first scoop?
No.
I heard that's a thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know either. I order on the app. Oh, Jarrett drops Christian Cage on the rope.
That's how I do it too. I'm not going into the store and talking to a person. No, I'm typing it in, and then I get it.
Earl stops Jarrett from choking Christian Cage on the middle rope. Oh, he just pushed Earl.
Oh, don't you shove Earl. Earl will shove you right back. Earl knows how to ring a bell before there's a submission, so don't even start, Jeff. He'll ring the bell before he even starts counting.
Bob's favorite move, he drops the leg on Christian Cage over the middle rope.
Dallas loves when he slides to the floor and punches him in the face. And there it is.
Earl Hebner goes, what the hell? I told you to knock it off. Gail Kim's on the top rope, though.
Yeah, Gail.
Pie in the sky? No.
Yes.
A hurricane run off the top rope.
Pie in the sky.
That's Tracy Brooks' move.
Ooh.
Bob's sweating.
If Gail Kim hit me with pie in the sky, I'm losing the belt because I'm probably not getting up.
Jesus Christ.
That is how I would lose a last man standing match to Gail Kim. I'd stay down for 10 seconds. Yeah.
If you guys are following along with us at home, we have 12 minutes and 36 seconds left in the show.
And I'm joking. I don't want to get fucking canceled here, guys. I'm joking. Okay, Gail Kim would never do that to me.
No, she would never, but she is married to a robber, so she has
is
said
married to a
Bob's
robber.
name in bed.
Yes. Like, we do know that. So, and chances are that my name is in her phone, probably with an emoji, like a heart emoji or something next to it. So by default, she's probably in love with me.
Jarrett tries a headlock. Christian Cage breaks out. Now Christian Cage put a headlock on Jarrett, but Jarrett pushes out. Irish whip. Cage ducks the clothesline, comes back, ducks the elbow. Jarrett, pop up. No. Christian Cage power bombs him. Done.
Am I supposed to believe that Jarrett was going to try a hurricanrana there?
I don't know what Jarrett was going to try.
What was that?
Figure 4 on Jarrett. He can't seem to lock it in.
I don't think he knows what he's doing.
I don't think he could get the leg properly, but he got it.
That doesn't look right.
I'm going to say that Jarrett's knee pads are thicker than normal.
Gail Kim doing the job, right? Stop shoving them.
Earl was getting shoved by Christian now, and then Jarrett and Seguri.
Earl doesn't deserve being shoved. Yeah, he was selling, bootleg merch in the parking lot. He shouldn't be shoved over it.
That's like right around this time, is it? Or is that later?
No, this is before this. That's why he's here. He got fired because he was selling bootleg merch in the parking lot.
I love that.
That
Sharpshooter.
Oh, this motherfucker is trying to do it. He's trying to screw over Christian.
He just was teasing it, and then he went down, and now he's checking on Christian. He got the itch.
He was literally
He got the itch.
He was going to literally, before he even turned him over, was going to call for the bell.
He saw the sharpshooter start, and he got the itch to start waving his arms for the bell.
Yeah. That's
my
fucking
God.
hilarious.
Storytelling. That was absolutely hilarious. The way he did it. He was like, oh.
Yeah,
and then he went down.
We're done.
He went down like he was going to count a pin, but it's a submission. So then, Christian broke out of it. Jarrett couldn't hold that on anymore. Oh, wait. Is he going to do it to Jarrett now? Because Christian Cage is reversing it. Earl's getting the itch again. Christian couldn't hold it in too long. Jarrett turned him around. Launches Christian to the corner. He fell into the headbutt to the crotch, and dude, his head hit Jarrett's crotch hard, it looked like. Both men down. Earl's making the count. Gail's yelling at Jarrett. There's 3 women in the crowd. More than follow Raj on Twitter.
Well, and they also probably have all graded this show
on Cage Match.
Yeah. I'm sure of it.
Raj is like Ryan Satin, okay? The same guy.
Ryan Satin.
We don't need to get going on that right now, but Jarrett and Christian are both back up on their feet. Series of rights by Christian Cage. Atomic drop. Couple elbows, couple fists. Slap, slap, clothesline. Irish whip, Jarrett's counters.
I'll just say this. Satin's thing is that the fact that he got a job with WWE, and he'll sit there and say, I got hired by Fox. Shut the fuck up, okay? All of his criticisms were positive towards anything. And then the second that he gets fired or mutually decide to move on, he's critical. And when you're an alleged
barely, though. I feel like still barely.
Barely what?
Critical.
He's more, well, he's noted things that maybe they shouldn't do.
He was obviously not doing it before, though.
Correct.
What? Hold on. Jarrett just went under the legs of Christian Cage, and he nicked the leg of Earl Hebner, who now is holding his ankle.
He's done. He can't recover from that.
Christian Cage going for a frog splash, but Gail Kim grabs the foot of Christian Cage, and now Jarrett is about to do a top rope stroke, I think.
This is from the true top rope, too. Oh, my God. Usually it's from like the middle rope.
Yeah, that's the big one.
That's a desperation.
Earl is still down, though.
Jarrett's slowly crawling over. He's got the cover. Earl had to make sure his shoes were tied.
Dude, the fact he's favoring the ankle. Oh, Christian Cage kicked out the last second.
How does the ankle injury impact his ability to count?
He can't slide over quick enough, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Christian Cage.
Christian telling him, bring it. Hit me. Keep hitting me. Punch. Irish whip into the corner.
And Earl was sitting up. Earl was sitting up in the corner, too. Dude. Unpretty. He hits it.
Got it. Okay, so who's going to come out and make the count?
Monty Brown.
Okay.
Wait, who's that? Oh, it's Slick Johnson. He wanted to be the ref.
He's wearing pants.
Ew. Larry Zabisco, although he didn't start doing the shorts, I don't think, yet.
He was wearing shorts in WCW.
Not in TNA.
Yeah, but in WCW he did.
Larry Zabisco's definitely coming out at some point and pulling Slick out of the ring. Earl's dead, dude.
No. Zabisco's going to do that?
Well, because he told Slick that if he was part of this, that he would know. So he's going to be mad. Well, Christian's going to hit the stroke on Jarrett now. Oh, a low blow right in front of Slick Johnson.
Slick didn't see it.
No, he did. Look, he just told him suck it. Look, he was going to ring the bell. Oh, low blow to Slick.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't Jeff want that? Or no, he would lose the belt because of DQ.
Oh, did they say that?
That's an NWA rule. If there's a DQ, you lose the belt by DQ.
Oh. Wait, Gail Kim has something. Steel chair in the ring. Holy shit, dropkick chair into Jarrett's face.
And then also it's Earl.
It's not Earl.
Where's the Andrew Thomas?
6,
Rudy.
7, 8, 9,
Let
10,
me get in there.
11, 12.
Jesus.
Gail Kim was yelling at Christian. Now he's chasing her.
No, don't be going after Gail. Gail has done nothing. She don't deserve this. She's just being beautiful. Oh, no.
Only one way to take care of this.
No, Gail, don't. Gail,
Turns
fight.
around for the unprettier.
Fight, Gail.
Guitar shot.
That's it. Jarrett's about to retain.
Look at Gail picking up the pieces for Jarrett.
See,
that's so nice.
good. That's good that somebody does that finally. Get rid of the evidence. You usually have
I
the
gotta
time
say,
to broken
Jarrett's
guitar.
so cocky going for the cover, but Earl's still clearly knocked out. Gail is a good manager, I must say, though.
Literally lifted his head up to see where Earl was. Here we go. 1, 2.
Oh! 2.998.
That was a crazy near fall.
Yeah, it was. That was awesome. The crowd is losing it.
Oh, man.
Under 3.5 minutes left, by the way. Gail's climbing to the top rope. Jarrett's got Earl in his hands.
Oh, Christian just power bombs Gail.
Holy shit, dude. Jarrett going for the unprettier. Counter. Back suplex. Jarrett lands on his feet. I thought he was going to break his neck. The stroke. Countered. Unprettier. Earl's dazed. 1.
1, 2.
Dude, Christian Cage is your new NWA heavyweight champion. The crowd is
They're doing the Bentley bounce.
Look at him. The crowd's fucking losing it.
Yeah, they're doing the Bentley bounce.
Wow.
That should be Christian's first program. Matt Bentley comes out and he show footage of against. Look at that. They're doing the Bentley bounce.
Christian's
they're thinking
first,
of me.
Right. Christian's first world title.
No, that's not true. He was the WWF World Intercontinental Champion.
His first world heavyweight title.
World European Champion.
You're an asshole. Shut up.
The World Light Heavyweight Champion. He did that. World Tag Team.
I'm going to say something controversial, Bob.
Yeah.
Actually, it shouldn't really be controversial.
What's controversial?
That was Jarrett's single best title defense in the Impact Zone era.
I'm trying to think of what would better than an AJ?
It doesn't. I feel like it doesn't stick out to me. I feel like a lot of these Jarrett matches. Look at the pyro. A lot of these Jarrett defenses felt very cut and dry to us. I feel like felt very. We could play the bingo game. We couldn't have played bingo tonight, dude.
Oh, you're right. They didn't go in the crowd.
They did a sleeper for a little bit. Yeah. They did some of the double down, but there wasn't blood. There wasn't the crowd. I think Christian and Jarrett worked very well together, and I think that was a really good main event. I haven't felt like we had a good NWA title main event on one of these monthly pay-per-views in a while. There's his wife Denise. Sadly, they are no longer married.
She was only in it for the money.
Well, that's probably why the divorce. He went to TNA. Didn't make it much.
Yeah.
What's happening in the ring? They're saying, look at the ring.
Oh, it's literally the crowd. They're letting the crowd into the ring.
Wait, the real crowd?
That's definitely got to be the real crowd. I mean, what the hell?
What the fuck?
That's definitely
Rhino's in there.
Rhino's probably like, fuck my life. There's a child on the hardest part of the ring. He's gonna hurt himself.
Yeah, dude, they're coming down from the rafters and shit. What in the world? In all the bleachers, the TNA fans are like bombarding the ring. I don't know if I've ever seen this.
I don't remember this at all. Christian
Look at this.
Savior, TNA, dude. That ring's gonna break.
It's the ECW thing, dude. It's gonna collapse. Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah, I'll give that a good show.
That's a thumbs up, man. That was a good pay-per-view.
That was a good show.
I thought that was awesome.
The main event, you finally get Christian prevailing. And
forget Christian prevailing. Jarrett's not champion.
Yeah, because Christian prevailed.
Right, but it doesn't even matter who it was to me at this point. Jarrett's no longer the champion.
Who do you think? So, well, Monty Brown wanted a title shot. Now he doesn't get one because Jarrett lost.
And Jarrett promised him a shot. However,
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's got to be our next. It still can be our next program.
That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah.
And I think that sounds pretty good. Of course, I don't think Monty Brown's going to win, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
But I think that that's a good program. Especially they already have fought each other. So.
Right.
Yeah, I'm feeling like really good right now about what we just watched. I thought this was going to be a good show regardless. However, I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. So.
Yeah, I would say it was definitely better than Final Resolution.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's what I'm comparing.
And I think that what's interesting about that, right? Final Resolution, the big thing was like Sting was there and blah blah blah. And I know, you obviously Sting's not your favorite wrestler. He's not my favorite wrestler either. But that alone isn't like needed to make this show good. You know what I mean? Like we didn't have any. There was like a couple name drops, but they didn't do no other stuff. This show did not have Sting on it after he just returned to wrestling, and it was a better show than when Sting was there. Now, I'm sure that that's not going to really apply once we see the buys and all that stuff necessarily, but who cares? It was a good show. I'm really excited to break this down on our next episode, though.
Yeah. Here, so just to give you like the cage match reference, Final Resolution amongst fans, 25 that have rated it, got a 6.42. Against all odds, 32 people have voted on it. 7.91. So a little interesting context.
I never thought about adding that into our talks, but I think that's a good thought.
Yeah. So I would definitely say that was definitely leaning towards a thumbs up. Good show. There's concrete finishes. There was no fucking bullshit that just doesn't need to happen. So that's pretty good. All right. Our next pay-per-view, as it's been announced here on the show, March 12th, a month exactly from today, is going to be Destination X from Orlando, Florida. So that should give us 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so four more impacts to go before we get there. Who will step up and challenge Christian Cage at Destination X? Will Jeffrey Jarrett get another shot? Who knows? Are we going to find out what's on that freaking cassette? Maybe.
No, probably not.
Probably not. So continue on this journey through the history of TNA, because we're the OGs. We didn't switch our names from Impact to TNA. No, we TNA from the jump.
TNA's in my blood.
That's right. We bleed TNA.
Mm-hmm.
So join us next week as we begin our march towards Destination X 2006. Until then, for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross the Line podcast.